Lizard. 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 Lizard.
You guys are cracking me up and we haven't even started yet. Oh my gosh. Hi everyone. Is the audio good? I'm like nervous that things broke while I was gone. Hi. Hi everyone. Hi Scruffy. Hi Sully. Hi Freight Train. Oh my gosh, I see so many people that were at Reach. Wow. Hi Flost. Hi Donyan. Hi Go In. Hi everyone. Hi Toonie Moo. Hi Rose. Hi Cheese from YouTube chat. Lizard. Can we break your redeems like everyone breaks mine? You guys already do that. Like, when I was playing Mansion at midnight, you guys were just going absolutely bonkers with the redeems. I kept losing the game because of you guys. But it was funny, so it's fine. You know what? I'll take that pronunciation. Do you want me to call you Dominion? No, how do I pronounce it? How do I pronounce it? Welcome back. Thank you. I feel very happy to be back. I miss you guys. Oh my gosh. It feels like it's been forever since I've streamed. It's only been like 5 days, but like for me, that's forever. So I'm like, wow, I have to get used to using OBS again. Like when I started puppeting, controlling my model, I was like, wow, I forgot what it was like to control a VTuber model. I mean, you guys heard nothing. I'm not a Gundam. My model is not a mecha suit that I'm inside of. Yeah, who told you that? It's it pronounced like onion, but a D at the front. Oh, Dunyan. Okay, I like it. New lore drop, Mecha Mira. That would be sick though. Like I need like that magical girl, like Sailor Moon, Gundam, but like Okami colors and like stars and rainbows, please. Thank you. With sparkles, of course. I've been what's the word? Accepting? No, not accepting. That's not the. I've been embracing the sparkliness of my character more and like colors, because it's funny, my OCs in the past were like earth tones. Did you guys know that? My OCs in the past were all like earth tones. And so like I've been like embracing the like colors more, and that's so weird to me. I'm like, wow. Vangeli mech cosplay next reach. Oh my gosh, that would be so cool, but also really expensive. It would be like Voltron, but Vangeli instead, and we would like all be like different. I don't know what we would be. We wouldn't be lions. Would we be angels, or maybe like I don't know. But we would like all form the mech. You were earth toned. I was earth toned. My past OCs, I had pony ones and then I had human ones. My past human OC, oh, human? Did I say human? What? Was brown haired, like me. They were like themed after me. They had a hoodie because I wore a lot of hoodies. And they were brown haired, like me. So, wait a second, I didn't say that. Wait a second, I didn't say that. You guys heard nothing. You guys heard nothing. What did I say? No, I actually have red hair. Kind of. Sort of. My immersion! I'm so sorry. Block out your ears. You're not supposed to listen to that part. I'm just role-playing. Like, I was just role-playing that I had a past where I had brown hair. That was role-play. So, don't worry. We're good. I'm still pink. I feel like our OCs would look so cute together. Yeah, they would. I was gonna say, yeah. I was just making stuff up. I wanted to shock and surprise you guys. Yeah. Welcome back. Hope you had fun at Reach. I did. I made a slideshow. I mean, it's actually just photos. It's a slideshow of photos because I didn't have time to like write stuff down. But I'm excited. I'm very excited. Hi, Honey Highland. How are you? You'd love to see you there. I definitely want to try and go to Reach. You should go to Reach next year, Rose. I would love to meet you. That would make me so happy. Hi, Mossy Pebble. Welcome in. I'm so glad I got to meet you at Reach. You looked just like your model. See, there you go, guys. There you go. We have a witness. I look just like my model in real life. It's just like an RTX on model, 3D model. Thank you, Freight Train. It was a pleasure to meet you. Yeah, I have at least one witness. Hi, everyone. I miss you guys. Reach was amazing, you guys. Oh my gosh. Who all went to Reach? Raise your hand. You don't have to actually raise your hand. But like, who all went to Reach? I want to hear you guys' like whenever I get into the slideshow, I want you guys to like tell me things, like, because I have a really bad memory, so I'm probably going to miss stuff. Like, I'm gonna miss stuff that's important, and so if you guys notice that I missed something, just bring it up. Be like, oh yeah, and this happened, or do you remember that time that this happened? Like, feel free to bring stuff up, because like I have doo-doo brain memory, which is why I had to make a slideshow so that I could at least look at pictures and be like, oh yeah, we did that. Worship was lit. Oh yeah. I unfortunately don't actually have any pictures from worship. But I obviously wanted to respect people's privacy too. So most of the pictures are of things. I don't have very many pictures of people on my slideshow. Cause I was like, yeah, gotta respect privacy. Worship was lit. It was so good. I love worship. I cried so much. Maybe a little too much. It was a little embarrassing, but it was also like, you know, great to just, I guess, pour out these emotions like to the Lord together in like fellowship and community with my, you know, my Reach family. It was really nice. You got a few? Yeah, I did see. Your pictures were great. I saved one of the videos that you took to show today. Of the orchestra, because I was like, wow, so cool. But most of the photos I took or my friends took, like close friends, I guess. Or I think Quinn took a couple as well. So I don't know. Oh, the orchestra. Yeah, I got a video from the orchestra to show you guys after we're done looking at everything. You missed out. Should have gotten a car and started driving when I learned that Reach was a thing. It's okay. You guys can come next year. Honestly, I feel like next year is going to be even better because it seems like more people are wanting to go. So I feel like it's going to be even better. Hi, True Gamer. Sadly have to go eat or I might pass out again. So I bid you a most wonderful stream back. Take care and God bless. Thank you, Mossy Pebble. God bless you. Sleep well. It's wonderful seeing you guys again. You felt like you were living back in my youth church services during worship. Yeah! No, that's a good way to put it. Almost 200 people have already bought their tickets for Reach next year? That's so many! Let's go. Okay, so I actually wanted to mention that. So, if you want to come to Reach next year, or you are considering coming to Reach next year, right now until Friday, it's like 50% off. And this is the cheapest they'll ever be. So full price, the tickets are $161 for the entire weekend. That includes food, like that includes meals. However, with the discount, it's only $80. So right now, you can get Reach conference tickets for $80, and that comes with meals. That comes with meals and snacks and drinks and 3-day con. So that's a really good price. So I'm gonna link it, and if you guys want to buy it, you can. However, if you end up not being able to come to Reach, they do offer refunds. So you can refund up until the last week of Reach. Like up until the week of Reach, you can refund. So if you end up not being able to go anymore, then you can get a refund. But I mean, if you're like thinking about going to Reach, I would suggest getting tickets now while they're cheap, because otherwise you're gonna be paying a lot more. And it comes with food. 50% off brings VIP price down to about normal price. You felt like a tourist at worship night because you didn't know any of the music, but just being there was so fulfilling. That's okay. I don't feel like you have to know the music. I was surprised that I knew every song. Like, I guess since I started going to a church that's a little bit more modern and stuff, and I also like sometimes come to Jimmy's worship nights, so I guess I was surprised I knew all the songs. So I was like, whoa. Yippee! What kind of food? I don't know what food they're gonna have next year. I have no idea. Here is the ticket links if you want to buy the Reach conference tickets. If you use code RTC at checkout, then you will get like 50% off your tickets, and yeah, $80 a piece. It's not bad at all, especially when you're getting food and stuff. This year it was okay. We had pizza one night with oranges. We had pulled pork sandwiches. They had like Chipotle, kind of like Chipotle burritos. And then they had like chicken salad sandwiches. Like there was a bunch of stuff. You did have to peek my little eye open during worship to look at the lyrics. I'll be honest. That's okay. That's okay. I had my eyes closed most of the time, to be honest. But I did look at the lyrics a couple of times. This year is pizza, barbecue pork sliders, and Chipotle. Yeah. Bro, you're making me hungry. Get some food. And always snackies and drinks. Yeah, no, they had a lot of snacks. I was surprised. They had like a whole snack bar and a whole drink bar. And then they had these like super good like desserts that you could just come and get at the snack bar. I was like, ooh, those are yummy. They had lemon bars and they had like cookie brownies. They're really good. I missed I didn't get the pasta. I remember I didn't feel like eating dinner at that time. So I got dinner later. But yeah, the penny pasta did look good. And yeah, meatballs and garlic bread. Major downside of only being used to traditional music from Catholic masses. Yeah, that's true. But I like traditional music too. I think it all has its own beauty. You can also come up with your own lyrics to sing in your head. Aw, that's true. I like that. Now you want to go to Reach? If you're able to, you should. It's very lovely. It was really, really a great experience. Okay, you guys. Okay, let me bring the slideshow, because I do have a slideshow. I do actually have a slideshow. I just have to pull it up. It's more like a photo dump. Like it's just a bunch of photos, really. You used to listen to other worship music, but like Hillsong from 2016. That's so real. That's so real. Yeah, I listen to like a little bit of Hillsong, but Hillsong's not my favorite. I'll be real with you guys. Out of at least the Christian music that I like. I still have the Reach conference command. I mean, I don't know if my code even still works now. Yo, the gang's all here. We just need Jimmy. Oh, well, she's with her family right now. I hope that she's having a good time. Jimmy was so sweet. Oh my gosh. Well, all the girls were so sweet, but like, she got me turtle chips. So even though my turtle chips were eaten by my dog and I've been crying about it, but I at least got to eat some of it before it happened. I actually was so angry. Okay, so the other night, I like was snacking on the turtle chips. I guess I left the bag open, and I think I was doing something for a few hours, and then I like come back and I see that the bag is almost empty, and I got really angry. I was like, what happened to the turtle chips? I was so upset. I thought Quinn ate them, so I was like, Quinn, why did you eat all my turtle chips? But I think it was the dog. Yeah, no. I was upset. He told me we would get more sometime. Except for we don't have any place to get turtle chips anywhere near us, but she's doing karaoke with her fam. Oh, that sounds so lovely. Arnar, yeah. Can you pray that my grandma's cat will be okay? Oh, of course I will. I'm so sorry to hear about that. It's very sad. I'll pray now. Amen. Hopefully they have healing and feel better soon. I know how hard that can be. But yeah, I guess I'll bring up the slideshow now. I don't know. I kind of want to just keep yapping, but I guess bringing up the slideshow, I can still yap while we look at it. Okay. Let me move over. Bro. Hi! Oh, I'm so big. Hold on, I think there's double music. What's happening? There we go. Okay, now I have like relaxing music. Do you guys want relaxing music or like hype music? I don't know what you guys want. You have 2 grandmas? I do too. Well, actually, I have more than 2 grandmas. I have my granny, and then my grandma Mary, and then I have my granny in-law, and then my nana in-law, and then I have my nana. Relaxing will make you cry. Oh no. Okay, I'll go back to what we had before. Don't cry, don't cry. Here we go. There we go. Bass boosted Mario Kart, please. You also have 3 sets of grandparents. We love grandparents here. I love family here. You guys are my family. And I love family. Okay. I don't know where to start. I forgot. How do you do the stream thing again? How do you do this thing called streaming? You guys are my family. I need to. You guys are. But you are. I mean it. Lizard. Okay, so welcome to ReachConf 2025 Yaps and Photo Dump. I'll be real. I don't have any notes. So, if I forget something, please just say in chat. Just be like, oh yeah, also this thing happened. Please feel free to share your experiences. I'd love to hear and talk about it. So, cause I have very doo-doo brain memory and I probably forgot a lot. I might go too fast. I might finish day 1 and be like, I've missed all the details, you know? Start OBS and pray it doesn't crash. Yeah, no, for real. All right. Well, I guess we'll start. Mira! Hi! Hi, Grace, how are you. It's good to see you. Okay, so the first day is day 0, travel day. Yeah, so I guess we'll start with we drove to the airport. It was like, I don't know, a couple of hours. And then on the plane, I was writing letters for all the Vangeli girls. Cute stationery. Yeah, I got it from Daiso. And it has like Vangeli's like teal color, like the bluish teal color. And it has feathers all over it. So I was like, this is perfect. This is perfect for the girls. Yeah, it's stationery. Day 0 is the realest thing ever. You better be resting and relaxing right now. You guys need to be taking breaks and resting and not overdoing it. Oh, music's a bit loud. Oh, thank you. My bad. You hung up your letters above your desk. Aww! That's so sweet. I'm so sorry I was blasting your eardrums. Could you even hear what I was saying? You're dying down and had your eyes closed for a while, I promise. It's okay if you go back to sleep. It's okay. No one will be mad at you. It's so important to get rest. I've been like kind of lying around the last few days. I'm not gonna lie. I slept for a long time on Sunday. Then it was time to get back to work. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's how I feel. I'm like, it's time for me to get back to it, get back to the groove of things. Except for I'm gonna finally get a hang of things again, and then I have to leave again for a week. I don't know if you guys know this. I'm leaving for an entire week on Thanksgiving week. So I have like 2 weeks, and then I'm gonna be gone even longer. I'm like, oh no. I'm gonna miss you guys again. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, day 0 was a travel day. I wrote letters. I got to ride. Look at that bus thing. No, not bus. It's like a train. It's a shuttle train. Monorail? No, I don't know. It's a train. And I got to ride it because the airport is so huge, and it has Universal Studios on it. I was like, whoa, that's so cool. So I took a picture. And then I took a picture of like our hotel because it was huge and it's like an apartment. So it was like, whoa, I gotta take pictures of this. Look at that mode of transport, right? And there was one that had I think it had Harry Potter on it, and I was like, wow, that's so cool. MCO is a good airport. Really? We got so lost. Okay, I need to talk about that actually. We got so lost. Like, okay, I think it took us like, whenever we landed and got off of the plane, it took us like, I don't even know, like 2 hours. Did it take us that long? I feel like it took us 2 hours to find each other. It's not that bad. No, it was bad. What do you mean? It was so bad. They had like 3 different sections, and we were all in different sections, and we didn't realize it. So we were like looking so much for each other. I was watching the group chat, and I'm like, how are they still looking for each other? It's true. It was so confusing. So after like a long time of like looking for them and like waiting around and like sending stuff like, we're over here, we're between this and this, eventually Melly realized she was in the completely wrong section, so she had to take the train over to us, and that's who we met first. So Quinn and I, we met Melly first. She was such a sweetheart when we first met. It was like maybe like a teensy bit awkward because I'm awkward. She wasn't awkward, but I was a little awkward. But it was really sweet. We hugged and we like talked. I don't remember what we talked about, but we talked for a bit. And we exchanged letters because I don't know. I guess I was impatient. I gave her a letter like first before anyone else. So we exchanged letters. And it was really sweet. And then we kind of waited there for a while, wondering like what Jimmy and Junie were doing, and Moth Mom, because we were like, what are they doing? And so turns out they were like in a completely different. They were in like a completely different section. They were like on the other side of the airport. And so they were like, oh yeah, we're in the garage. And we were like, okay, let's go walk to the garage. So we walk to the garage, we get there and we realize it's the wrong garage. So we have to go back into the airport, like go up the escalator or like the elevator or whatever. And then we had to take a train. We had to take a very long walk to this kind of secluded train. And then we had to take the train all the way to the section they were in. And then we were walking, trying to get to the garage, and then this lady stops us. She was like, "Where are you going?" And it scared me, but anyway, I think she just wanted to help, but it scared us. Eventually she let us through the door to get to the garage, and then we got into the garage, and we didn't see anyone, so we had to walk all the way down. Like, it was a very big garage. We had to walk all the way down, and then we found each other. Yeah, where were you guys? I don't know. I think we were like in section D or something. I don't even remember. It was awful. You always have 2 seconds to sprint across CLT. ATL was an overstimulation nightmare. Honestly, I'll say one of the worst airports I've been in is Colorado. I don't remember which Colorado. It's like probably the biggest one. Colorado Airport. Oh gosh, it's awful. So I'm surprised we got so lost, because it was kind of confusing, but it wasn't that bad, I guess. Colorado is just a huge airport for no reason. Yeah, it's true. You know what? I guess if you didn't already know you take the trains to get between terminals at MCU, I guess it's bad. Well, no, so we did know, or at least we did, like Quinn and I, we took the terminal, but we took the train, but we all had different terminals, and so we didn't realize that, and we were like, I guess we just didn't, it was a miscommunication. We thought we were all like in the same terminal, I guess. I don't know. It was confusing. It was super lovely. Yeah, it was so lovely meeting you, Melly. I'm glad I wasn't too awkward. That was such a happy moment for me. And then yeah, whenever we ran into Jimmy and Junie, we all like hugged, and then I had to say goodbye to Melly and Jimmy. And yeah, then Quinn and I went with Moth Mom and Junie, and we all met at a restaurant. We all went to a Dominican place, and it was very tasty. As you can see, the food in the picture, that's the food we had. And it was my first time trying Dominican food. It was very good. I liked it. We had like a couple of appetizers, and then the main food, and then which I don't really remember the name of anything, I'll be real with you. Oh, Mr. Undertaker, thank you for the sub. Thank you. But yeah, we had good appetizers and good wooter and good food. It was good. It was a great time, and we all yapped, and I was kind of tired. I remember I wasn't feeling very good, so I was kind of tired. I don't know if I think I was still pretty talkative despite that though. But it was really fun. Hi Link, how are you? Dominican is good, Cupid is better. Oh. Don't say that. Don't say that. I don't know. I haven't had Cuban food, I don't think. Gulp. Yeah, don't say that around Junie. What if Moth Mom hears? Speaking of, Moth Mom is like an absolute sweetheart. Oh my gosh. She's now my second mom. I said what I said. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, that was day 0. After we ate, we stayed up kind of late at the restaurant. I think, like, I feel like we were there for a while, or maybe I was just tired, so it felt like we stayed up late. But yeah, we ate, and then after we were done yapping and trying new food and stuff, we rode with Junie and Moth Mom and went. We stayed at like a resort type thing, like a big place, and yeah, we like got our keys and stuff. It was all really nice looking. And yeah. Oh yeah, we got we were locked out of our room. Quinn and I were. So we had to like sit outside in the cold. I think, was it cold? I don't even remember. I just remember having to sit outside with all of our stuff, all of our luggage and stuff, and we had to just sit outside on the concrete while it was super dark outside, just waiting, because we called the like hotel and they were like, oh yeah, we'll send someone to help you. And like 30 minutes goes by and we're like, okay, so where are they? So we called them again. And it just took them so long to get to us. But eventually they came and they let us in. Apparently the like, I guess the card reader was like broken or something and they had to fix it in the morning. But the actual like hotel was really nice. And you were like, oh, it's fine. It was fine. You and Mothmom, like, you guys have early bedtimes. I was like, you guys need to get to sleep. We'll be okay. And we were okay. But it was like, it was a little annoying having to sit outside after, like, being all sleepy with all of our stuff. I remember you talking about this. Yeah, no. In hindsight, it was fine. In the moment, I was like, blah, blah. Mothmom goes to bed so late. So I've learned. She does. You know, I don't mind that. I don't mind having fellow night owls to yap with. Y'all had such an eventful day 0. Yeah, right? But anyway, yeah, that was day 0. Well, oh, Mr. Undertaker, thank you so much for the gift sub to Sully. I hope that you like it. It gets dark at like 6:15 here. It's been getting dark earlier. Okay, we're gonna move on. Wow! Day 1, first day of con. I have like 2 slides for the first day of the con, I think. Yeah, we did a lot, I think. Did we? What did we do on the first? Oh no, we didn't do that much because we kept getting stopped for side quests. I remember. It was, okay, so day 1 was like, you know, like in Skyrim where you have like the main quest, but you then get like distracted by all the different side quests. That was day 1. We had these like main quests and we just kept getting distracted by all the side quests. Day 1 was side quest day. We didn't progress the story at all. It's true. Yep, exactly. My day 0 is a sleep deprived blur. Well, I'm so sorry. Hey, at least you're, I hope, home now. We were 100%ing. Yeah, right. It's true. I did get to go to the Serenity Room, actually. I went on the last day, which I'm getting ahead of myself. But yeah, I did get to go because I was like, I got to make sure I see everything. So I went into the Serenity Room for a little bit on the last day. And it was actually really nice. It was really big. They had like fidget toys and like earplugs. And they had like relaxing music playing, and they had like bean bags. Like I could take a nap. There were so many bean bags. There were couches. There were like blankets. I was like, this is so comfy looking. So I hope they keep it for next year. Because I honestly might take a nap there next year. Ben did nap. I'm surprised I didn't go there. Like I mean I did go, but I didn't stay. I'm surprised I didn't. I did okay. Okay, I'll start from the beginning. Let me hydrate first. My throat's like being weird. Okay. Hello. So, okay, I feel like to start with, we were kind of like waking up a little bit later. I mean, it was still early, like early for me, but like we got there later than I feel everyone else did. Like Sully got there first. And she was just there already, and the rest of us hadn't arrived yet. So we kind of got there. It took me so long to get ready because I had to wake up really early because I was doing my cosplay, my Okamira cosplay. So I had to do my makeup. I had to put on my wig. I had to put on my ears. I had to put on like the tail, and I needed Junie's help with that. And then like I also needed Junie's help with like the back of the dress, the lace up. And then like I had to put on like the socks and the shoes. It was like just a whole thing. I had to put on all the jewelry and all the hair accessories. So it took me a long time to do my cosplay. I know I wasn't the only one. We all cosplayed. I guess mine just took a while for some reason. I'm slow. But yeah, we all cosplayed as our characters, and it was so cute. Oh my gosh. Your cosplay was incredible. Bro, yours was too. I was really impressed by yours, Soli. I loved everyone's cosplays. Yours was one of my favorites, though. I was really impressed with yours. It looked like you looked just like your character. I mean, all of us did. I was like, wow, like that's Junie. That's Soli. Like that's Jimmy. That's Melinda. Like you all looked like your characters. I was so impressed and proud of all of you girls. I feel like Jimmy was just dressed normally, so she didn't have her pink hair, but I feel like Jimmy still looked like Jimmy. She had the white, like, dress. She had, like, the white underdress, and then she had a green cardigan, so it kind of resembled her, it's like a casual version of her VTuber outfit. So I thought, and with the bow in the back, I thought Jimmy still looked like Jimmy, personally. It's her casual outfit. Yeah, exactly. She also didn't have green fingers. Don't tell people that. Don't tell people that. Jackal is identical in real life and cyberspace. It's true. He really is. All of your cosplays were amazing. It looks very colorful. Thank you. Thank you. Some people had that moment of, oh, he really looks like that. She had a wig, but of course it's hot in Florida, bro. Yeah. It was very uncomfortable to wear the wig all day. We should have photoshopped her hand in our star photo. That would have been fun. That would have been really funny. Just Photoshop like her hand green. Hey, you Photoshoppers out there, turn her hand green. Okay, not actually. But anyway, so we arrived, and I rode with Junie and Moth Mom and Quinn, and then I believe Soli and Dan like got there first, and then I think Melinda and Jimmy rode separately together as well. But yeah, we kind of all arrived around the same time except for Soli. She was there way before us, and we like walk up, and like we don't even have a chance to get our like, oh well, first we went to take photos. Like we waved Soli over and we took some photos in the parking lot, and then we don't even get like a chance to like get our badges, and we're already getting swarmed. Like I lovingly, like, it was great, but like we were getting swarmed. I guess everyone else was out at the same time, or at least a lot of people were, and so there was just so many people coming to say hi to us all. You guys all are cute. Oh, no, you. It was really sweet, but I got really overwhelmed because I'm not used to that kind of like attention. I'm not used to that like at all. The few times I have been to conventions, no one has known me, and usually I go with like one other person. So it's just like, it was so weird, like all these people coming up, and then I was like scrambling because I wanted to like give out. I made like handmade magnets as well as business cards, and I had Bible verse bookmarks that I wanted to give out to everyone. But because I was being approached so much, I was forgetting, like I was like scrambling trying to give stuff, but I kind of like at first wasn't really giving stuff out because I was too like anxious. But then I also had, I don't think I posted them on Twitter, but I made these like handmade keychains for a bunch of VTubers. Unfortunately, I didn't make enough for everyone. I didn't realize how many VTubers were actually going. There was a lot. But I made a bunch of handmade keychains for a bunch of VTubers that were there. And I like forgot, like I saw Celeste and I forgot to give her keychain. But I managed to give it to her, I think, on like the second day or something. Or not the second day. I don't know. I gave it to her later. Anyway, I think I'm rambling. Anyway, we managed to get our badges. I think I was the last one to get my badge because I was so overwhelmed. And then I think we like, I don't know, did we like go to get snacks? I feel like we went to go get snacks. I remember we went to go get snacks, but I was too nervous to actually get any snacks. Like, we went to the snack room. We made our way to the snack room, but like I was too nervous to get anything. I got like some water, and I was like trying to sip on the water a little bit. But I think that was the moment when I like almost had a panic attack because I needed a minute. I was really freaking out, and I like was telling Quinn, I was like, Quinn, I'm not okay. And I was like really freaking out and like really anxious and overwhelmed and stuff. It was not great. It was not good. And I kind of like, I don't know. That was like one of the worst times at the convention. But then like I'm trying to think when we got food, because I don't think it was that long until we got food. Because we like went to get snacks, and we kind of like stood around there for a while. I think like Junie went off to go meet people, and I think like maybe Jimmy went off to go meet people. But I remember Soli and Dan and Quinn and I were kind of just hanging around in the snack room. I don't know. I think Melinda was also hanging around in the snack room. It's hard to remember. But yeah, we were kind of all just hanging around in the snack room for a while. And then I'm trying to remember, did we get lunch right after that? I feel like we did. We might have done one thing first. We yapped with Kenton and flossed. I think we got lunch right after that. Yeah, it was already lunchtime. Yeah, you guys were there when I got back. Yeah. Okay, so I remember now. So yeah, I was like low-key like kind of having a panic attack, and then eventually after kind of standing around for a while, we like came out. I said hi to a couple of people, and then we got lunch and we went to go sit down. And then I'll say after I ate and I had like a minute to sit down, I felt so much better. I'm getting bombarded. Hi! Hi, Ferric! How are you? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to the Petal Haven. I'm Okamura. I'm a wolf elf VTuber. I'm an artist. Yeah, that's me. I'm a Christian. I like to spread love and hope and joy to everyone that I can, and provide a place of comfort and happiness. But yeah, welcome in. How was your stream? And today I am talking about a convention that I went to. Let me shout you out. Eric. There we go. Hopefully I spelled it right. Hi, Sunflowery. Hi. It's good to see you. Saw your little clip on the big screen during Reach, and I had to follow you, and since you were streaming, had to raid. Oh my gosh, you saw me. Oh my gosh. When I saw that, I was like, oh my goodness, Mom, I'm on TV. That is really sweet, though. Thank you. I didn't think they would pick that clip, so I was like, I was like a little jump scared because I sent them like 5 clips and they picked that one. I was like, oh. A VTuber's worst nightmare, being perceived. It's true. It's true. You're playing SnowRunner. Well, thank you for the raid. I really do appreciate that. That means a lot. That means a lot. That's very, very sweet of you. Also, I just saw someone redeem Bible verse of the day, so hold on. Hold on, I got you. We gotta stop the rains real quick. Screech! Okay, let me get the Bible verse up. Alright. Poor Soli's highlight clip was completely scuffed. I know! Okay, so like, for those who need context, they were playing like streamers' clips on like the TVs around the con, and it had like the names on it, which I'll show you real quick actually. This one here, my cursor is above it, that's me. But they were playing like different streamer clips, and for Soli, they just had some random streamer guy. I don't know who that was. I feel so bad for both Soli and that guy. But it just had Soli. It said like Soli Maki, and then it was just like some IRL like face streamer. And it was really funny, but also so sad. I told you all VTubers were men. It was funny, but I feel like you should probably like tell them about that they made that mistake so that they don't do that again. Maybe they can like be a little more careful. But that was really funny. Not the flesh tubers. Yeah. I jokingly said that. I like saying that as a joke, but I was like, I don't know. Be right back. Gotta help a friend and with Discord set up. Okay, have a good one. Take your time. I wish I could say sorry to that guy. Nobody knew his name. I know, but it's not your fault. I mean, you also didn't get your clip. I didn't see a clip of you. So, I don't think you got your clip. So I'm sorry. Everyone knows there's no woman on the internet. Well, or else there might be only woman on the internet. No, I'm kidding. I did get a clip of us all dying in Peak. Oh, let's go. That's amazing. Oh, you saw a Soli clip? Yay. Did it have her name on it, or did it have some random name on it? Soli's clip played before his fake Soli. I also didn't see my clip. It had such a nice message too. No, I'm so sorry. At least Soli's played, I guess. Maybe next year they'll fix it. Maybe next year they will play your clips. They gotta. Wait, where was I? Oh yeah. Oh wait, Bible verse of the day. Yeah, I gotta do that first, and then we'll get back to the story time. Let me get it up before I forget. Look, I gotta run and work on dinner. Love y'all. All right, Soli, have a good one. Love you too. All right, the verse of the day is 1 Thessalonians 3:12, which is, may the Lord make your love increase and overflow for each other and for everyone else, just as ours does for you. I love that. I feel like that's so fitting for Reach, because I felt like such an overabundance, like an overflow of love from everyone. It was amazing, and just like meeting everyone, like I had so much love for everyone. Like I love you guys. I love you guys so much. And I'm just so grateful that I got to go, that I was blessed with this experience. But yeah, okay, so the thoughts on today's verse, it says that God is love. God is also the source of love. He pours love into our hearts through the Holy Spirit. So how do we make our churches, our families, our small groups, and communities more loving? We pray for God to grow the love in those groups, letting them know that we are praying for them, and then communicate and demonstrate our love to those very same groups in words and actions. As John wrote to early believers, dear children, let us not love with words or speech, but with actions and in truth. 1 John 3:18. I like that. That's a good one. And that's a perfect one for Reach, I feel. That's a very good one. Amen, yes. Hi, Armor. Hi, how are you? Oh, so did I. People were amazing. I know. Everyone was so kind. You've never been surrounded by such loving humans. No, me neither. It's so weird. I'm still getting used to it. They're talking about having a dedicated tech person that know the Reach stuff next year instead of just leaning on the church. Oh, I figured they'd have a dedicated tech person, but I'm doing good. How are you? I'm good. We were yapping about Reach. I'll bring the slideshow back because we got raided, and then the verse of the day was redeemed. Okay, so where was I? Okay, I was talking about how I was having like a very bad pretty much a panic attack, and I was very anxious at the beginning. And then we got food. I believe it was pizza. Was it pizza the first day? Yeah, I think it was pizza and oranges. And we went and sat down. Oh yeah, I have a picture right here. Hold on. Right there. Pizza and oranges. But yeah, we sat down with our food, and I was still really nervous and anxious, but I ate. I had to have them peel the oranges for me because I couldn't peel the oranges with my nails, and that was embarrassing. But yeah, I ate and I felt a lot better. Just getting to kind of talk with my friends a little bit and get some food in my belly. And after that, I felt more okay to talk to people. And so after we ate, I believe we kind of wanted to make our way over to the... See, this is where my memory gets a little fuzzy. I don't know if we went to the TCG place first or if we wanted to make our way over to the worship center first. I almost feel like we went to this TCG place first. I think that's what we did first. So we kind of made our way to the TCG trading card building. It's the one with the pool table. It's the one with the K-pop Demon Hunter setup. As you can see, there's Mira, not me, but Mira from K-pop Demon Hunters. There's is her name Remy? I forgot her name. I think it's Remy. Wait, is it? I don't know. Rumi? Wait, I think it's Rumi. Not Remy. Remy's the rat. I think that's her name. Yeah, Rumi. I should know this. I've seen the movie. I need to rewatch it. Anyway, we did see Remy though, but I'm getting ahead of myself. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, we went there. We took some pictures there. I don't know when this happened. I think this happened later in the day, but we actually took a video of all of us girls on the turntable thing. As you can see, I'm on it here. That's me. The lighting wasn't very good, I'll be real with you. So that's why I didn't post these photos. But I'm on the turntable. So we actually all stood on the turntable and we got a video of all of us girls. It was kind of epic. I need that video. That's private video just for us, but I need that video with the Avengers music playing. It was so good. You're on the internet? You are? Closeted K-pop Demon Hunter fan. Well, I met so many people that I can't remember a lot of their names, but everyone was lovely. Yeah, no, me too, because I have a really bad memory. So, I already forgot. I remember faces, but next year I'm gonna be what's your name again? And I feel so bad about it. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so we took some photos, Melly took some photos on the K-pop Demon Hunter stand thingy. And then I think we kind of split up there. I think, if I'm remembering correctly, did we split up? See, I can't remember. My memory's bad. I think Quinn and I and Soli and Dan, I think Junie came as well. At least for a little bit. But yeah, we all went to the TCG room, and I think we played not Sabotage. We played Exploding Kittens. Yeah, we were all there for that, and I think Kat was there. I think Grace was there as well. But yeah, we played Exploding Kittens. Yeah. And that was really fun. I think they played one round, and then I joined in for the second round. Grace was, and Ben. Oh yeah, okay, thank you. Kat, Grace, Ben, and myself were there as well. Yeah. I remember now. Thank you for reminding me. So we were just kind of chilling there, and they were playing Exploding Kittens, and then I joined in for a round of Exploding Kittens. It was really fun, and then it was getting really intense. I felt bad. I was kind of mean. I got a little mean. I was like getting a little competitive. I was kind of mean to Soli. I'm sorry, Soli. I don't think she's here anymore, but I'm so sorry. No, I wasn't that mean. I was just a little bit mean, but then I switched my target because I felt bad. I was like, okay, let's switch to target. Hi, Nubes. Hi, Pri. Oh my goodness. Hi. How are you? I hope you're doing well. It's okay, she beat me, so you're completely justified, right? Yeah. It was fun, though. I like Exploding Kittens. And then afterwards, they played a Spy Family game. I think at some point Junie left. I don't remember what she was going to. But for something. my memory's bad. Oh, wait, it was for the art thing. Oh, they were doing an art thing, like painting punishment. Yeah, Bob Ross art. Yeah. Which sounded actually really fun. I think right before you left, or maybe it was when you got back. See, I'm telling you, my memory's bad. But like, I think it was either right when you got back or right before you left. We played Mario Kart on the 3DSs because I brought my 3DS and Quinn brought his 3DS. A lot of people forgot theirs, but several people had 3DSs, and we street passed and played Mario Kart together. You played when you got back. Okay, yeah. And that was fun. I enjoyed that. We played for a little bit because then I think we had to go. Wait, I forgot what we did, but we had to go. Or something like that. Oh yeah, for dinner. It was already dinner time. So yeah, I guess after we played Mario Kart, we had to go for dinner. So we only played a couple of races. And that was, I think, while they were playing like Spy Family. Because that game lasted a bit longer. And I think Spy Family is kind of like Coop. I don't know if you guys have heard of Coop or Coop. I don't know how you say it. But I think it's kind of like that. But yeah, and then dinner. What was dinner? Was that the pulled pork? I think that was the pulled pork sandwiches. With like the brownie cookies. And you love Coop? Yeah, it's kind of like that, but like Spy Family. I remember we went to, like, we found like a kind of secluded place. It was like a fire pit, and it was really nice. It was us girls, and Dan and Quinn and Pri joined us, and it was really sweet. Sugar joined. One other person joined, but my memory's fuzzy on who it was. But yeah, it was really, really, really cozy, except for we didn't have an actual fire, but it was cozy. We had some great yaps and talks about God, about, community, about Reach. We talked a little bit about Pri's, because she had a speech that she was planning on doing the next day, which, by the way, was wonderful. We're gonna get to that, but but yeah, we were just yapping, and it was really nice. I was like, I have a great place for you guys, and you don't need to let me come. No, we wanted you there. That was really sweet of you, though. That was like, you were really looking out for us, and I think that's really, really, really sweet. The real fire was Pri's talk. Amen. Yeah, it's true. It was great. Would you like to hear a joke? Sure, as long as it's like respects my rules, I guess. I get nervous when people ask me type those questions. I'm like, as long as it respects my rules, go for it. Why do people in Greece hate waking up at dawn? I don't know why. Tell me. Because dawn is tough on Greece. Dang it! I knew it was gonna be. My first thought that it was. I was like, it's gonna be a dish. It's gonna be a dish soap joke, isn't it? I knew it. That's pretty good though. Mod me so I can ban them for that. That's crazy. That reminds me, I need to do mod applications sometimes, because like at some point, because I pretty much just mod myself all the time, except for Big B. Big B comes in and mods for me sometimes. But I think I'm really the only one that mods on my channel other than Big B. So unless I missed it and someone else has been like modding for me without me realizing. Crazy crash out. Don't you dare, Jackal. Okay, Jackal. Yep, I'll send the application for you first. Yeah, we'll see. See what happens. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, we like hung out and we were in the trading card room for a while, I think. Then we got dinner. Yeah, again, oh yeah, we were talking about that. We like ate like out at the fire pit for a while. And then I think after we ate, we wanted to make our way to like the worship hall, or was that before that? I can't remember, honestly. I feel like we wanted to make our way to the worship hall because we wanted to go to the cosplay contest, but I feel like that happened beforehand. Yeah, it did happen. That was before dinner. That was like in the earlier part of the day. Yeah, I missed that part. See, I told you I'm tired. Or not tired, I forget.
They say love is blind. I disagree. Infatuation is blind. Love is all-seeing and accepting.
Yeah, okay.
Love is seeing all the flaws and blemishes and accepting them.
Okay, yeah.
Love is accepting the bad habits and mannerisms and working around them. Love is recognizing all the fears and insecurities.
Is this your voice, Ferric? I like
and
it.
Knowing your role is to comfort. Love is working through all the challenges and painful times. Infatuation
I didn't know you were Optimus
fragile
Prime,
and
Ferric.
will shatter when life is not perfect. Love is strong.
Thanks,
and
Optimus
it
Prime.
strengthens
Yeah.
because it is real.
Okay. All right. Cosplay was at 1. Okay, so I think I mixed things up a little bit. On our way to, like, before we went to the TCG room, I think we were kind of trying to make our way to the worship hall because we wanted to go to the cosplay thing.
Blizzard.
And we were getting stopped so much that we missed the cosplay thing. So, okay, we were getting stopped a lot. We were taking photos with people. I remember we did like the Vtuber photo where you like have your phones and like the Vtubers on it. And it was just, I remember we all prayed together, for Antic, I believe, is their name. And like we were just like getting stopped and taking photos and taking more photos and hugs, and like it was like we couldn't even make our way to the worship hall for the cosplay contest because we kept getting stopped so much. Which is fine. It was the first day, and we got there late. I think if we had gotten there earlier, we could have gotten a lot more introductions. Like, I don't want to say out of the way because that sounds mean. Like, not out of the way, but we would have introduced ourselves to a lot more people, I think, if we had gotten there earlier. So I definitely want to try to get there earlier next year. But yeah, so we kind of made our way. We didn't end up going to the cosplay thing, but we went to that's when we went to the TCG room. Anyway, time skip. We're skipping forward to we went to dinner, or after dinner. We like had, you know, the dinner at the fire pit thing. And what did we do after? Was it the Price is Nine? No, there was something before that, wasn't there? Was there? I don't know. I feel like we went to the Price is Nice, but I feel like there was something else we did before that. I don't know. I do know, though, I remember we went to the worship building because that was my first time going in there. And I took pictures because I took a picture of this Yoshi next to the, like, Hollow Knight. And I think Quinn, or no, not Quinn. Someone in my chat, was it Floss? I don't remember who got this picture of me on the TV, but someone got this picture of me on the TV. Then I took a picture of my badge and my like card. And then Quinn bought a soap. So we got this soap that says the joy of the Lord is your strength. And it was from one of the vendors there. So we were looking around at the vendors. It was you, Melly? Oh, yeah, thank you. You're the goat for that. Here's hoping we can have you for next year's cosplay competition. I know! I feel like it was such a shame that we didn't enter. Like, because we could have entered as a group because we were all cosplaying. As, like, our group. But it's okay. It was really fun. You were like, oh my goodness, I gotta take a photo. Yeah. Oh, I forgot there's another section. Let me click it. It's time to go to the next section. Yeah. First day of con part 2. Yeah. Oh yeah, I probably should have went to the next section earlier. As you can see, there's us playing the 3DSs. We were playing Mario Kart, and there's Mario Kart there. I took a picture of Master Chief in the worship hall, as well as Link and two Jeff the Sharks. And then that one dude from Solo Leveling. We got like the VTuber phone photo outside, and then the Vangeli girls and us did the little thing. We did the thing. We did the star hands. We did the star hands. It was great. Oh, hi. I did see the Solo Leveling guy in several pictures. Yeah. It's because I think Caitlin Glass is like one of the voice directors or something for Solo Leveling, but we'll get to her. But like, it was great. I'm so happy for Vangeli. Yeah, no, me too. The Star Hands was literally so cute. Thank you, honey. You would have won, to be honest. Your VTuber cosplay was awesome. No, don't say that. Don't say that. I feel like everyone's cosplays were so good. But thank you. That's very sweet of you. She directed the English dub of Solo Leveling. That's right. Okay, I thought so. So she's like the voice director for the English dub. Okay, I need to catch up on chat. Hold on. I think I missed a message. You took a few group shots on Day 1 cosplayers. Hi, Mirror in chat. I just got off work, and so I gotta drive home. If you're still streaming when I get home, I'll join for real. I know who you are. You don't need to tell me who you are. But yeah, you're the bald guy who lost his voice at Reach. No, I know you. I remember. You're hard to forget. You were very hard to forget. I'll be honest with you. You're great. You were awesome. You were so funny. It was a pleasure meeting you. It was a pleasure meeting you, and I hope that you drive home safely. You'll probably check a bag home. I almost couldn't fit everything in when I had plenty of space coming into Florida. Yeah, I almost had that problem. I had a very full suitcase on the way there. I emptied it a little bit because a lot of it was gifts for people, but then I filled it up quite a bit again. So I had pretty stuffed bags. They were all honestly so good, but hun, yours was my favorite. Oh, your aesthetic awesome match my loves. Purple, pink, light blue, and butterflies. That's so sweet of you. I'm honored because I feel like your cosplays were like top tier pre. Like I saw you and I was like, wow, so pretty. I was like preparing for stream earlier, and I don't wait. Should I call you out? Maybe I shouldn't call you out. I don't. Well, it's too late. I already brought it up. But like you followed me, and I kind of I got so happy. I was like, oh my gosh, it's my Oshi, my flesh tuber Oshi. Okay, that sounds weird, but you know what I mean. I made things awkward. I'm sorry. They were really good. I agree. Yeah, they were so good. My name is Jeff. Hi, Moon. Yeah, I love. They had a lot of Marvel Rival stuff, so I was like, I gotta snap pictures of Jeff for Moon because she loves Jeff. I was only a little sad we didn't get the moshing unicorn this year. Oh dang, I'm embarrassed. I want already. I see your daily scripture post elsewhere. Oh no! Don't be embarrassed. No, I'm so sorry. That was my fault. That's really sweet of you, though. The Jeff is mine. Yeah. She claimed Jeff. But yeah, the first day was really fun. Yeah, so we went. What was it? I think we went to the prices. Yeah. So we went into like the like kind of big building. We checked out the booths. I took a lot of pictures of like some of the standees and stuff, and then we went to the Price is Right, I think. After that, what did we do after that? I feel like after the Price is Nice, I feel like we kind of like wrapped things up and then went home or went back to the hotels. I know I rode with Junie and Moth Mom and like when we rode again together, and yeah, I think The Price is Nice was so fun. It was fun. I like that. You know, so I don't know who said it. I think it might have been Dan who said it, but someone was like this, like whenever they were doing the Price is Nice game show, someone said that it reminded them of like the games that you play like at youth camp. And I couldn't unsee it. I was like, you know, you're so right. It might have been Dan. I think it was Dan that said it. Maybe it could have been someone else. The Price is Nice, legally distinct and not eligible for a lawsuit. Right. I stayed with Mother Goose, and I swear we were last to leave every night. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. I was getting really tired. Like, I'm normally a night owl. I normally like stay up really late, but I am also introverted. I get drained, so I was so tired like every night. I mean, it was great. I was having a blast, but I was so tired. Which is funny because you would think I wouldn't be as the night owl. You'd think I would have more energy, but I was actually probably whenever it got to the evenings, I feel like I was probably the least talkative out of the girls, because I was just so tired. I was so happy about both big winners. Yeah, Dan is a gift from the good Lord above. Yeah, absolutely. Amen. You love Dan. Wish I could have talked to him and Sully more. I just didn't know them as well going in, and I'm more introverted than people think. Yeah, see, I would have never guessed you were an introvert. But I make sense. It makes sense. I think people also say that to me. They're like, "Oh, you're introverted? Whoa." Papa Smack is from my community. I convinced he and his wife to go. He's the sweetest guy. Aww. I'm glad everyone had such a good experience. Any ambiverts in the house? I feel like I'm like a little bit omniverted or amniverted or however you say it. But I would say I'm mostly introverted. Speaking of cosplay, I'm planning on making something awesome. Problem is, how am I gonna lug it to Florida? Oh, good luck. I don't know. My cosplay took up so much of my suitcase space. I don't know what I'm gonna do because next year I kind of want to cosplay all 3 days. I'm not gonna lie. I have this urge. I'm like, I need a cosplay. I want to do a group cosplay. Like, please. But also, where am I going to get the money and space for that? Well, mainly the space. Where am I going to get the space for that? I'm going to need like a whole separate suitcase just for cosplay stuff. Yeah, my stuff just fit and I flew from New York. Oh, that's so cool. Me. Hi, Party Box from YouTube chat. That's cool beans. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Gotta go. Sorry for leaving fast, but Wstream, W Mira, W Vangeli. Thank you, Zephyrith. Guys, go follow Zephyrith_ if you're not following him. He's my editor. I can actually say that because he's the only one I ever pay for editing stuff. Though usually I edit my own stuff. But I've been having him edit stuff for me more, and I would love to have him edit stuff for me more often. But yeah. I'm trying to coordinate a My Little Pony inspired group. I saw that. I was kind of tempted to comment and be like, me. But I don't know. I don't know. My Little Pony, yeah. What are we talking about? Yeah, we're talking about a convention that we went to, and we're talking about next year. I don't know. I think I gotta think of stuff that's not gonna take up a lot of suitcase space. So we'll see. Can I be a Warhammer My Little Pony? That would be sick. That would be kind of fun. I like that. Anyway, I think that's pretty much the second day. I think that was pretty much it for the second day. I mean, we did a lot. It was great. I had a blast on the second day. Oh man, it was so cool though. I got to meet so many people. I feel like I kind of glossed over that too fast. Like, okay, so I met a lot of people. I had like little keychains to hand out. So I met I don't know. I'm not going to be able to name everyone I met. I'll just mention, because I that would be a lot of names. But I'll mention some of the people I met. So I met, obviously, the Vangeli girls, Jackal, Celeste, Gabriel. I saw Silent Bell on an iPad. I met Chronicle. What's her name now? Yeah, it is Chronicle. Chronicle of the Stars. I met Seraphim, KJ Styles, lots and lots of VTubers. Like, there were so many. Oh my goodness. It was crazy. You met me and Sarah. Yeah, I did. Yeah. I saw your text. Celestium getting proposed to on the second night was so exciting. Yeah. Oh my goodness. It was. Yeah. I kind of knew about it in advance. I'm not gonna lie. So I had to pretend to be. No, I was excited. But Gabriel did message me about it in advance. He was like, "I'm gonna do this," and I was like, "Ooh." But yeah. I'm very, very happy for them. I'm like, oh, yay, weddings, more weddings. I used to I kind of love weddings now. Like, I love them. They're so great. I'm like, I'm going to get to go to so many weddings soon-ish, I guess. Within the next 2 years, I guess. It's so exciting. Talking to Celestine was one of my highlights. We had a very healing convo. I'm so glad. I actually didn't really get to talk to Celeste that much because she left. I think she left on the second day. And so I didn't get to talk to her that much because we were all over the place. But I did get to talk to her a little bit, and then it was nice meeting her. She was really kind. Weddings are awesome. Yeah. You saw Celeste once. I saw her twice, but that's because I was looking for her because I forgot to give her her handmade keychain the first time. I was like, I gotta give her the keychain. So I was looking for her, and I found her. Well, yeah, and then yeah, I know I didn't mention I met I believe I met Riff on the first day, which oh my gosh, Riff did incredible. Wait. Was the first day the day that Riff did his music stuff? Where he sung his song and they kind of debuted his song with Ari? Was that on the first day? Concert was day one. Oh, see, I knew I was missing something. I was like, I swear there was something else on day one that I was missing. Yeah, okay, so the first day, Riff and Ari, Riff did his whole he did his whole singing, he makes his own music and the songs and stuff, and it's amazing. We were all cheering him on. He was doing so good. And then Ari joined in. They have a song that they made together, and it was just all so good and so beautiful. He knocked it out of the dang park. He did. I am so proud of him. He sounded better live than on his recordings. Totally crushed it. He crushed it. I feel bad that I skipped over that because it slipped my mind. I didn't know if that was on the first day or not, but now I remember it definitely was. But yeah, that was so cool. I also just remembered there's something really cool also that I forgot to mention that happened on the first day, but I'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, I'm very, very proud of Riff. That's really cool. He is so gifted and talented, and the fact that he is using it in such an amazing and inspiring way, it's very wonderful. So I'm very proud of Riff. I'm also very proud of Ari. I got to meet Ari. We both had ears and a tail, so we took the cutest pictures together. And she was a sweetheart. We gave a lot of hugs. I'm not usually much of a I like hugs, but I normally don't hug people that much, but I feel like I was a big hugger to a lot of people, at least to a lot of my online girlfriends and stuff. Ari was so sweet. She was so sweet. Oh my gosh. She she was so nice to me, but like on the last day, she like whenever we were saying goodbye, we hugged a lot, but she like prayed over me and I almost cried because it was like the kindest, like most genuine thing ever. I was like, oh, this is so sweet. Take care of your voice. Thank you for the hydrates. Thank you. Thank you. I will. I'll take care of my voice. Dang it, now I'm smiling like an idiot. I think I'm blushing a little bit. I don't know why. I think because I'm not drinking enough water. I need a drink. You're right. I need to hydrate. All right. Ooh, no! Please don't remind me! Don't remind me. I'm not an uwu girl. I will bite shins and... I will bite shins and drop kick people. I'm the same. I like hugs. Physical touch is my main love language, but I know it can make many uncomfy, so I don't ask or expect people to want to be touched. Yeah, I think it's definitely don't give hugs to people without asking first. But yeah, I think it's fine to ask, and you know, if they say no, then that's fine. I said no to a couple people who asked for hugs, but overall, I was giving hugs to a decent amount of people. She's not uwu. I don't even know how to say that. You know what? I'm fine with that second one. I can be gremlin energy sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, whoa, no! You're not an idiot. Stop it, or I'm gonna smack the mind demons. Oh, okay. I get it. You're awesome and allowed to smile. Thank you. You are such a sweetheart. I'm so sad that I didn't get to spend more time with you and Kat. But you guys were absolute sweethearts. I am very much not a physical touch person, but the Lord changed me at Rage. God basically just told me, get over yourself. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I think Quinn's not a huge physical touch person, so I don't think he really hugged that many people at Reach. I mean, he still hugged some people, but I don't think he hugged that many. So, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with not wanting hugs. Like, you should never try and pressure someone into hugging you, or you know, feel like you're owed hugs, I guess, unless you know they want a hug. But anyway, I gave Quinn lots of hugs. Oh, yay! Yay! That makes me so happy. Yeah, no, I love your guys' like brothership. It's so cool. I think the collective feeling of everyone who went is, yeah, we need a couple days before and after to hang out. Yeah, no, for real. Next year, I'm like, okay, we need to go at least 2 or 3 extra days. Because I want to be able to, like, do stuff outside of the con without interfering with the con. Because we're going to get to it in a minute. But on the second day, we went to Epcot. Here, we can go ahead and move to the next slide. Wow! Oh, that's the wrong one. We'll get back to that. Wow! Epcot! Yeah, the second day we went to Epcot, and it was amazing. One of my favorite days ever. But also it interfered with reach time. So like maybe next year we could like do that on a different day. Orb! Orb. Yeah, it's true. But yeah, hey, finally able to catch a stream. I normally manage to see daily devotionals on TikTok. Hi, King! How are you? Oh my gosh, thank you for coming to check out the stream. I appreciate that. And thank you for watching my devotionals. That means a lot to me. I wish we could share the T-pose picture. I know. We gotta, like, commission someone to draw us in it, or, like, draw, like, our characters' faces over our faces or something. I don't know. That'd be funny. I might censor us and get it drawn. Yeah, no, that would be so good. We have so many good pictures that I can't show you guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but not sorry. Privacy is important. But yeah, anyway, before we move on to Egg Tot, I will go back to the other slide since this is my first day. But yeah, this was what I wore on the first day. I was cosplaying Okamira. This is now, like, I guess a new outfit for Okamira. So I'm wanting to get her... I haven't actually, like... I gotta commission someone for it, but I wanted to get her drawn in this outfit because I think it would be really cute to, like, post a side-by-side picture of, like... of me, my character, like Okamira, drawn in the outfit, and then like the cosplay. But yeah, this is my cosplay. Yeah, I did kind of. It is very butterfly themed, which is funny because I don't actually have butterflies on any of my outfits. But I like butterflies, and I really thought that the outfit was really mirror coated because it was like pastel, purple, and sparkly, and there were pearls and like pink. Wait. Did you guys actually T-pose? I thought that was just a joke. No, we actually T-posed. I was like, I don't remember what I said exactly, but I was like, it'd be funny if we all just started T-posing. And I started T-posing, and it was great. We really did. I have photos to prove it. It was epic. It was. And we had the Avengers, like... that sounds weird out of context. Okay, we did like the Avengers like fist like all around Junie. Want me to connect you to my go-to artist? She does most of my art, including mine and Stella's models. Feel free to send me their information if you like. But we'll see. Melinda. Oh no! So for the T-pose, like we were like trying to have serious faces, and I kept laughing. Melinda and I kept like laughing, and so we both had like smiles on our face, and then I think everyone else like looked super serious, and it was really funny. I was like looking at it. It was so funny. I can't make a serious face to save my life. No, I can't either. It was so funny. Junie was so locked in. Yeah, I was impressed. I was like, how do you do this? I don't think I can imagine Mel not smiling. I have a resting smile face. Oh, I love that. Wait, I love that. I can't relate, but I love that. I love that for you. Junie was so intimidating. I would trust the earth in her hands. You went into your mind palace. Oh, it's so smart. So smart. Yeah, no, I couldn't stop laughing. I tried my hardest, but I couldn't stop laughing. But yeah, anyway, that's my cosplay. I did style the wig myself. Although the wig got kind of messy in the like luggage, so it looked better at home. But yeah, I got all the like accessories from Etsy. The ears are from Etsy, but I did customize them a little bit. The dress is just from Amazon. The shoes are from Amazon as well. And I got things from different places, and then I made a few small things. But yeah, anyway, that's the cosplay. Moving on. We're day 2, Epcot, yeah! Epcot was so fun. That was one of my favorite days. They were all great though. As you can see, we did like the classic. We did like the hands. We did the star. My hand is the one on the top. That you can tell because I had a very wonky hand. My hand was I was stretching my finger so far. But it's cute. I like it. And then I took pictures of the flowers. The ones on the top left reminded me of Melinda, and then the ones that are behind me reminded me of me. So, except for I'm blocking it. Let me move. It's me. They're pink, and yeah, pink, and I think that some of them were purple. And then look at this amazing dessert. Look at that dessert. That was so good. It was like fried churro bits with ice cream and caramel and apples. And it was so good. Quinn and I both got our own. I really liked it. And we went to I took a picture of I'm so embarrassed. Okay. I wanted to take a really short video of us on the like plane ride, and I didn't realize my flash was on. I wanted to die. I felt like such a terrible person. I was like, oh no, I'm one of those people. Yeah, I kind of was so mad at myself after that. I was like, why did you do that? But it was really fun. I really liked the ride. If you haven't been, it's like you get to like fly around the world and stuff. And we like did like I think I'm getting ahead of myself. But anyway, we had to download the Disney World app. You got scolded by the Soarin' attendant for kicking your legs? Really? I'm surprised I didn't get scolded. I was the one with the camera. That's what the ride's called, Soarin'. I was the one with my phone, and I accidentally had my flash on. Man, to go back to eat, yeah. Junie couldn't hurt a moth. I want the poutine again. The poutine was good. I mean, it wasn't my favorite, but I still liked it. Bro, we were sweats on the Soarin' trivia. Okay, I was about to get to that. Yeah, we were. Oh my gosh. So there's this like a Soarin' trivia where it's like trivia around the world, I guess. And we like all like, except for Quinn, we all downloaded the app and joined the same team. And we were like going crazy trying to get the answers right, except for we kept getting beat. I promise though, I'm pretty sure that they were bots. I'm pretty sure they had bots. Yeah, botted win. So, in my heart, we won. But yeah. Go green team! Boo, purple team! I know! Purple team and yellow team, I like, boo. They were going crazy. She was like, stop swinging. You could hurt someone. I was so embarrassed. No! How could you hurt what? Aw. I'm surprised I didn't get scolded. But I'm so sorry. That's so sad. I feel like I was swinging my legs a little bit too. So I'm surprised I didn't get scolded. But yeah, no, the Soarin' trivia was great. I loved it. We got super good poutine. We got super good churro ice cream. It was great. We took a lot of pictures in front of the Epcot ball because we had the Disney employees take pictures because Sully had the pass for it. So thank you, Sully. But yeah. See, I don't remember the order that things went, so I'm just gonna tell things out of order. It's fine. Judy was literally a moth to that orb. It's true. You need to work on the song, but I'm too invested in the story. Bro, you were literally a part of the story. What do you mean? Like, you were there. Can we just say, though, Dan was a fantastic cameraman. Oh, my goodness. Dan was incredible. I'm grateful. He was great. He was awesome. Great cameraman. Great person. Very inspiring. And cameraman Dan, yeah. Yeah, he was very kind to everyone. Dan makes me like iPhones. Yeah, no, what phone do you have? Because like your camera quality was crazy. I was like, how is this quality so good? I thought my phone camera was good, and then I saw Dan's. I was like, never mind. Don't take any more pictures with my phone. Take all the pictures with his. Herman was like, I bet $5 Dan took these photos. You guys are too nice. No, it's because it's true. iPhone Air, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, it was great. We had this. I think it's the thing in the top left corner, next to the flowers. I don't remember what it was. It was like this meat. It was like this meat with cheese, and a sauce. I don't remember what it was called, but it was good. I mean, it was good. I'm gonna hydrate. I'm like forgetful. I'm like, what was that thing again? I don't know, but it was good. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. So while we were there, the Epcot Food and Wine Festival was happening. So naturally, we were going around getting food and wine. I mean, that it's in the name. And it was great. I loved it. I mean, my favorite was the desserts. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, in the middle there, we got flan, and it was amazing. Well, okay, it's different. It was kind of different. It almost, Junie was saying it, but it kind of like tasted like it had like coffee in it, or something. But like it doesn't, I don't think. But it was really good. I liked it. Just a little bit different, but it was really, really good. I liked it a lot. And then, oh yeah, I had my first ever beer. Am I allowed to say that? Is that family friendly? I'm sure that's fine. I think most of us are adults here. I had my first ever beer. That was good. It was grapefruit flavored. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I know. It was grapefruit flavored. I liked the grapefruit part. It was actually tasty, and no, it was actually pretty good. I mean, I didn't drink it all. I pretended I drank it all. But I drank like half of it, and then I think I gave a little bit to Junie, and then I secretly gave Melly like half of it. She was like, "Give me some," and I like poured her like half of it while no one was looking. We were achievement hunting for real. Yeah, it's true. I pretended I drank it all. Yeah. I didn't say nothing. But I still drank like a lot of it. But anyway, if it's not okay, I'm in trouble because my love of beer is a long-running joke and arc. You know, some people can be really like I guess Puritan about that particular thing. I don't know. But I mean, most of us are mature here. So we know how to handle ourselves, not make dumb decisions. Hopefully we're not making dumb decisions, right? We're all being responsible, right? At least most of us. Yeah. But anyway, but yeah, it was really fun. I think I have another slide, so I'm gonna go to the next one. We were sober, I promise. Yeah, no, I've never been drunk before. Next one. Yeah, Epcot. More Epcot pictures. Really just a lot of pictures of the sky because the sky is pretty. I love it. Okay, there's the bottom left. It's literally Animal Crossing. We were making a joke about how they could Animal Crossing could do a lawsuit because it's like, welcome to Critter Crossing. And it's literally the logo. It's literally like the same logo and the same like theme. And then there was like a pretty garden outside of the tea house. This is like part of the Japanese garden. There's another part of the Japanese garden. There's part of Remy's ride, Ratatouille Remy ride, pretty sky with the pagoda or whatever that's called. Yeah, garden and then more garden. Rat time. Yeah, I'm okay. Okay, so we went to the Ratatouille ride, and this is like way later, I think. That was in Italy, right? I don't know. Or was it in France? I don't remember. I feel so embarrassed now. I shouldn't have said anything. Anyway, we went to he laughed so hard. He's like, I told him about later, loser. Oh, I'm sure Nintendo would love to sue Disney. Yeah, they would. They would. But anyway, so we went on the Ratatouille ride. It was great. We became rats. I think we split it up so we were like the couples stay together, and then the other girls, we like had different rat cars. We were the Ratmobile. Rat Patootie. Yeah, Rat Patootie. We went in our Ratmobiles and we became rat. It was great. I loved getting mop water splattered onto me, and I loved giving everyone E. coli. You're so cute. You made a slideshow. You and I are on the same page. Ah! Hi, Ari. Yeah, I did make a slideshow. Hi, how are you? Epcot jump scare for real. Yeah, it's true. There was a couple of these photos I had to crop because the back of like people's heads that I knew were in. I was like, okay, just gonna crop the back of their heads real quick. But yeah, I mean, not the back of your heads are all very beautiful, but you know, I'm sorry, it's too powerful for it's too powerful. I love y'all. I love you. Hi. How are you doing? I'm talking about how we went on a rat ride and it was great and we became rats and there were rats everywhere. We went to China. We went to Japan. We went to Canada. Oh, who was it? Was it Soli that got... No, was it Melinda? I don't remember. Someone got a beaver. We had a conversation with a guy about Buc-ee's, and it was great. And... Oh, my son! Buck! Yeah! Buck! It was Melinda. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, you got your son, and... You got your son, and, it was great. We talked about Buc-ee's, and then we moved on from Canada. Yeah, I'm going all over the place. Oh, okay, what rides did we go on? Oh, we went on the I don't remember what it's called. Figment. We went on like the Figment ride with the like sciencey guy, and there was the figment of your imagination. How do you know that, Soli? Journey into Imagination with Figment. How do you know the whole name? I kept hearing Pikmin. Disney adult, it's true. I also kept hearing Pikmin at first. I was like, I didn't know that Pikmin was a part of Disney. But yeah, we went to that ride. It was great. I love Figment. It was maybe a little crazy. It was a little spooky. But it was great. And then we also went on. Okay, Soli, what's the name of the ride? The boat ride we went on. The water ride. That one was also, that was my first time going on that one. We got jump scared. We did get jump scared. I feel like there was a lot of that this weekend. Or that weekend, I mean. But yeah, the water ride, it was the three caballeros. I don't even know how to say that. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I think that one's it. I think that's it. I really liked that ride. That was one of my favorites that we went on. That one and the Ratatouille one, of course. I mean, I think we only went on 3 rides. It was just those 3, right? Oh, the whole gang is here. Yeah. Us Floridians have at least 5% of our brains owned by the mouse. I believe it. I should just move to Florida. No, I'm kidding. Wish we could collect fees. Yeah, no, for real. You need to like charge interest on that. Hi, Soli. Hi, Dan. Yeah, hi, everyone. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you all. It's crazy because it's crazy to think I met a lot of you. Like, I think the majority of the people in chat today, I met you guys, which is crazy. Yes, do it. No, I was kidding. I don't want to move. I literally, I'm sorry. Florida scares me. No, thank you. I'll stay away. I'll come for Reach. I'm not really a fan of Florida. But I think it's great to visit people and for vacationing. But I wouldn't want to live there. That's not my kind of tea. Not my cup of tea. Also, it's too humid. As soon as I step foot in Florida, my hair frizzes up and I look bad. Like, my hair is all messy and frizzy, and I like having neat hair. I want my hair to be neat. But it messes up at Florida. It's a little bonkers to think about. Just don't go outside. Problem solved. It worked for me. That isn't true. I love your hair. Oh, that is really sweet, but I felt like my hair was like so messy. Like, because normally my hair is really. I was so sad. Okay. So I can get really, really cute curls. Like I can get really, really cute curls if my hair decides to just give me cute curls. And for some reason, it didn't give me the cute curls for Reach, and I was so sad. I was like, I wanted everyone to see my cute curly hair. Instead, it was like fluffy frizz, and I was sad. But I'm glad that you still liked it. But I like having curly hair when it actually decides to cooperate and look nice. I gave up on my cosplay because of the humidity. That's so fair. It was really hot. Embrace the poof. Back to driving. Oh yeah, please drive. Please don't get into a wreck. Ari, I love you so much. Thank you so much for everything. I was talking about you earlier, but I just really appreciate you a lot. But yeah, go back to driving. Don't crash, please. You get used to it. Believe it or not, I mainly don't judge people based off of their hair, which is ironic because being bald is half my personality. Oh no! The other half is nuts. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. My hair was fighting for its life in Florida. That's what I'm saying. Like, it was same here. Maybe next year it'll behave and I can have cute curls. But I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. I'm so excited for next year. Who's all excited for next year? You don't have to answer. You can say it in your. You don't have to say it in the chat. You can just say it in real life. Be like, I'm excited. Me! I said not to say it in the chat. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I have been since the second I left. Yeah, no, for real. Literally, like the day we were like leaving, we were all discussing next year. We were like already discussing plans for next year. I already signed up with the code. I did as well. I bought tickets. I'm so excited. Me too. Ari, get back to driving. Sorry. I love you, girl. Hi, Chronicle. How are you? It was nice meeting you. It was nice seeing you on your iPad. Scruffy, I could have swore I told you were charismatic and your excitement is contagious. Yeah. Everyone was very sweet in person. I feel like I missed a lot of stuff about Epcot, but it was great. Do I have another slide for Epcot? I feel like I do. Oops, I went too far. Go back! Go back! There we go. All right, last slide for Epcot Day. I will say this was my favorite day. Okay, I liked all the days. It's hard to say favorites, but this was probably my favorite day. Yeah, it was great. It was beautiful. I cried a lot. Here's more pictures of Epcot. We went to Spain. We went to Germany. We saw the Coco thing. There were pretty skies. I took another picture of of the churro thing. And then one of my favorite VTuber pictures we got was this one. Of all the girls on her phone at night. Like, oh, it's so good. It's so aesthetic. Like, Pinterest board? Hello? We balling. Yeah, no, we were balling. Dark mode orb? Yeah, it's true. It's true. But I loved it. I love it. It was a great day. Yeah. Yeah, I was getting really tired. I remember, and I think around Japan, I wasn't feeling good. But then we sat down for a little bit and I was fine. But I got a few gifts from my family and I'm really excited to give it to them because I didn't get a chance to give them any yet. I got my brother this really nice fan. I got my mom this like handmade, like little wallet thingy. I got my little brother a blind box, like it was like a Japanese blind box. It's like a cat. And then I got a Studio Ghibli postcard for my brother, and chopsticks for my other brother. If you didn't know, I have 3 brothers, no sisters. Well, okay, I have sisters now, but I don't have blood related sisters. But yeah, anyway, yeah. So anyway, we left Epcot after we were there like all day, and we Sisters in Christ, yeah. Don't forget to lean on us if you need prayer. There's been a lot of spiritual warfare going on right now. Yep, I've been feeling it. After ReachCon, I've experienced it myself. Having people to reach out is so important. Absolutely. I agree. We are here for you. Everyone here in chat, we're here for you. If you need anyone to talk to, if you're struggling with anything, my DMs are always open. I'm happy to listen, and if you need advice, I'm happy to help wherever I can. And yeah, thank you so much, Floss. Very, very sweet. So then we went back. Unfortunately, not all of us got there in time for it. I'm so sorry, Soli. But we went to Pre's speech, and it was very, very lovely. Oh my gosh, it was so inspiring. I hope someone recorded it and like saved it, because it was very inspiring. And I want to rewatch it. I want to rewatch it because I don't really remember everything she talked about. I'll be real with you, but she was kind of talking about how, and I don't remember every detail, but she was basically going like talking about like basically the walk with God, but like she was kind of comparing it to like different levels, and how like there's, you know, different stages, there's different levels in your walk, and you know, sometimes you may even kind of bounce between levels and stuff, and but she really went, I mean, really, you should just watch it. She did great, yeah. Hopefully someone posted somewhere so that others could watch it. But yeah, she did very good. And then after pre-speech, it was worship night, which was amazing. Before I talk about that, though, I just wanted to share, look at this Vangeli bag that Melinda made. It is so cute. This is like our first ever merch. And it was from Bean Customs. It was a limited time run, and she literally got a Vangeli colored bag, and she put all of our like stickers inside of it. It's like eat a bag. It's so cute. I'm a true Vangeli fan. I know, like you really are. You're our biggest fan. It's great. I love it. It's so cute. I brought an Eda bag too. My bag was a bear bag. I had a bear bag. It was a bear boba, so it was like a bear milk tea with a boba straw. And I still need to put the keychain. Well, okay, I hung the keychain that you made me, Melly. I actually put it on my purse, but I might put it in my Eda bag because I want it to stay safe. But I put so whenever Soli and I first met, I don't know if I really talked about this that much because Vangeli wasn't really like officially announced yet. Or no, it was announced, but we hadn't announced the members yet. But yeah, whenever Soli and I first met, she got me this she was at a convention, and we met at Disney, at like the we met at, or not at Disney, Universal. We met at Universal with at like the one of the Harry Potter restaurants, in like yeah, it was great. But anyway, she got me this like little pin, like this acrylic pin, and it was like pastel pink and blue with sakura flowers, and it's like this like little keyboard. And so I put that like in the center of my Eda bag because it was like so precious. It's so precious to me because that was my first like meeting with Soli and meeting any of the Vangeli girls. So it was like yeah. Anyway, it was so much fun. It was. I loved yapping with you two. You guys were just like balls of sunshine. I loved it. I just remember like being like, wow, these people are so cool. They're so much fun. I love them. But yeah, and then we were reunited, and then we met everyone, and then the whole gang was here together, and it was great, and everyone is amazing. Anyway, okay, so yeah, after pre-speech, we had worship night, which was one of my highlights because it was just so good. I don't really feel like I don't think I can really explain it well because you kind of had to have been there, I feel. But like it was just so beautiful, like just being in the moment, worshiping and singing to God together, like as a big family, like as a, fellowshipping together. It really, like, when we were all singing together, it just really made me feel like, wow, this is like my family. Like this is my family. We all have the same love. And our God, like, he loves us all so much. And I don't know. I honestly, I couldn't really explain exactly to you what I was feeling in the moment because I was feeling a lot of different things. But it was so amazing. Hold on, let me catch up on chat. You got a work call. Go to. Have a great day, y'all. All right, Scruffy, have a good one. Good luck. Feel so bad for Melinda. She had to stand right in front of me while I tried to sing with my broken voice. It did not sound good, I'm sure. No! You did great, I'm sure. Worship night was easily my highlight of the event. That worship night actually wrecked me for the better part of. Yeah, no, for real. So, like, I won't lie. One of the songs we sung, I felt so called out. Cause, okay. When we first started worship, I think I wasn't feeling it yet. I wasn't really feeling it. I was just doing the motions. And then later there's a song talking about like, I'm sorry when I'm just doing the motions. And I just started sobbing. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's calling me out. And like, God really called me out there. I was like, yeah, thanks God. But I feel like, yeah, sometimes I can just like do the motions and stuff. I can't really explain how I felt though. It's too hard to, because you kind of had to just be there. Like it was, my own personal experience. But what I can say is that I just felt so loved. I felt so like grateful and happy, like just praising God and worshiping him with everyone around me. Like it was really inspiring too, because it kind of like made me think about like all these things that I was too afraid to do. And like, Reach Conference has really inspired me a lot, and I feel like ready to do some things that I was like too afraid to do before, or I just felt I wasn't ready for yet. And so, being at like worship, it was very inspiring for me. But yeah, I won't lie, after like the first song, I think it was like the second or third song, I started like bawling. Like I was crying so much. I was so embarrassed too, because Sully like gave me a tissue and comforted me, and I was like, thank you. It was so sweet of her, and I really appreciated her for that. But I was so embarrassed. I was like, because I never wanted to cry around my friends. I was like, I don't want to cry around I don't want to cry around these people. But I wasn't expecting to like, I guess I wasn't expecting to be so vulnerable. And I think that's like, it's something that I kind of learned like through Reach too, like was to be more vulnerable and to be myself more, like that it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to be yourself. It's okay to like, be genuine with people. You know, Caitlin Glass talked about that a little bit too, like being your authentic self, and stuff. And yeah, yeah, that night was transforming in the best way possible. Absolutely. Some people even came to Jesus during that worship. It was powerful. I know. I was so happy. Like, so I think like 2 or 3 people came to follow Jesus that night, and I was like, wow, that's amazing. God is so good. God was cooking. He was working. He was cooking. He was absolutely cooking. Tears are us bearing witness to the presence of the Lord and all the gunk getting flushed out. I'm parked right now, so I'm good to type. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's true. We were ballin' and ballin'. For real. We were ballin' at Epcot, and then we were ballin'. I ran out of tissues because we all cried. Oh! You cracked during I Speak Jesus and got to Jesus for my family because most of my family aren't believers. Oh. Yeah. Plot twist, you're never ready, but God is. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, I don't want to cry. I'm not ready. I don't want to like do all these things that I've been scared to do. But, you know, I feel like I'm much more ready now. But yeah, I was so embarrassed though, because I was like, I didn't want to cry around anyone. So it was a lot for me to like let go of that and to be vulnerable. Also, I'm not the kind of person that likes to go up to like the stage or the altar. Like, I'm not usually like a kind of person that likes to do that, just because I'm more like shy and awkward. I don't like standing in front of people. Like, I don't want people to look at me. I know no one was looking at me, I'm sure, but like I don't want people to look at me. I don't like standing in front of people, but like, so I'm normally not like the kind of person that does that. But like, I like, you know, when they was like asking us like if anyone needed to come up, I hesitated for a minute. I hesitated, and then I was like, no, I need to go up. And I didn't go up for prayer. I didn't really feel like I needed prayer, but honestly, I probably did, but I didn't feel like I needed prayer. But I did go up, and I sung my like heart out. I'm surprised I didn't lose my voice, because I was singing like so loud, like I don't know how I didn't lose my voice. I guess it was the Holy Spirit, Lord's lungs or something. I think that like one of the songs we sung was like, it's your breath in our lungs, and I was like, yes it is, do not perceive me. I was ugly crying at the altar call, and I felt that camera coming around. Yeah, I don't think I was in any videos, I hope, because I like kind of looked. I don't think I was. I hope. I don't really like that, because I don't feel like you should video people. I'm not saying that the people that video did anything wrong. Like, I honestly, I'm glad that people videoed the worship and stuff. But like, but some people, like, I'm worried like that could have gotten someone's faces and stuff. And like, you know, if people are like ugly crying, like, I don't know if you should be videoing people in their most vulnerable moments. But I don't know. Maybe that hot take, I guess. But, you know, it just rubs me the wrong way. But I'm not saying, like, there were some great videos I saw that people recorded of worship where they didn't get anyone's faces or anything, and it was really respectful. So that doesn't bother me. Anyway, normally it's a lot easier to sit back, but I just couldn't not join in. No, like, it was, yeah. I was so in the moment. You were sobbing into one of the pastors. You had to take off your privacy mask because it was so... Oh. I also took off my privacy mask. But I took it off for a different reason. I think like during worship, God was telling me, like, he was like, you need to take this mask off. You need to be yourself. You need to be in the moment. Like, I mean, that's not exactly what he was saying, but like it was basically that. And so, you know, I was kind of hesitating for a bit because I was like, well, I don't want to end up on a video somewhere with my face. But then, like, you know, after I like came up to like the altar, I was like, okay, God. And I took my mask off and then sung my heart out. And I just put it back on before I went back to my seat. But yeah, I was like, you know what? I'll be my authentic self. I will be myself with you, Lord. Of course I will. Anyway. See, like, I feel like I just can't describe it. Like, I'm trying my best to describe it to you guys, but I just don't think I can fully describe exactly, like, what it was like or how I felt or how impactful it was for me and for others. Like, it's, again, I feel like it's something you just kind of had to be there for, because anyone listening in that wasn't there, like, you're just going to be like, what, why, like, what's happening? But, like, I just can't explain it. Like, it was just wonderful is all it was wonderful. It made me just realize how much, you know, well, how much God loves us and how much, like, I don't know, how grateful I am, like, just to have this family. Like, it really made me realize, like, that everyone there was my family. And I was like, wow, this is like a tiny glimpse of what, like, just a tiny little smidgen, little glimpse of what heaven will be like one day. Just all, like, joyful and happy and, like, worshiping God together, except for maybe not the tears. I think I think there's not going to be the tears, but you know, it's going to be like a little, like a tiny glimpse of that, or it's kind of like a tiny glimpse. Sorry, see, I can't word stuff. I'm not good at wording stuff. Back to lurking. Din is ready. Have a great night, everyone. All right, Sully, enjoy your food. I almost cried at the end of the third day saying goodbye to everyone. Oh, same, bro. I was tearing up a little bit. I'm surprised I didn't cry more, actually, when we said goodbye. I was tearing up a little bit. But I was very emotional. But yeah. It was very sad. I don't want to think about it. See, now I'm thinking about it and I'm like, I miss you guys. I miss you guys so much. I hated that I had to leave when I did. I know. Oh, at least, I'm glad I at least got to say bye to you, though. Man. I miss you, Melinda. I miss you all. I can't wait to see you guys next year. You are shush. Wait, I don't even know I don't remember what I even said. You're just self-conscious. Love you. Aww. Why are you calling me out like that? Or was it someone else? I think I missed something. There are some moments that are to be experienced. They don't need to be recorded. Those of us who were there understand. Yeah, exactly. Which is why I kind of understand why people don't like mega churches. Because it kind of... because I don't really like how they record a lot of very vulnerable moments. But I have been to mega churches that I liked, but I prefer smaller churches. We're not going to get into that today. I prefer smaller churches, but a lot of mega churches are not great because they just kind of make profit out of people's emotions and stuff. But anyway, you terrible at goodbyes. I kind of avoided people at the end of the third night as everyone was saying goodbye. Oh. I also know it's not farewell, just to see you later, whether in this life or in eternity. Amen! It's true. Hi, Milk Drinker! How are ya? I left knowing that Reach was just the first step of my friendship with these people. Many more laughs and tears are yet to come. You said you aren't good at putting it in words, but you were doing fine. Oh, well, thank you. I don't know. I feel like I'm not as like, what's the word? I don't feel like I have good, I don't know how to word it. See, I don't even know how to word how I feel. I don't know. I feel like everyone else is like better at words and like being like philosophical and stuff. And I'm just like, yeah. But anyway. Yeah, I will say Reach definitely impacted me a lot. It's eloquent, the word you were looking for. I think eloquent is, yeah, that's a good word for, yeah. I don't feel like I put things as eloquently. I'm just like, yeah, that happened. You don't have to be eloquent or lots of words. I know, but like, yeah, you're right. I will say that most megachurches still operate on very slim margins. Mine is big, but anytime they are receiving more than they're using, it's immediately looked into how they can give more. Yeah, I'm not against megachurches. I just don't personally like to go to one. I'm not against them. Some people are really against them. I understand it not being your cup of tea, but I've personally been to one, and all the people there were so amazing and wonderful, and you could really see how like they changed lives and were changing lives for the better. So yeah, not my cup of tea, but I think there are good ones, but there are also a lot of corrupt ones. Well, I don't really want to talk about this though. That's not really the topic of today's stream. But anyway, your signature on my Reach badge got smudged. No. Well, I guess you're just gonna have to come next year. Oh my gosh, and actually like say hi to me again and like reintroduce yourself, cause yeah, and then ask for my signature again. Oh, the horror. No. I'm so sorry though. But I'm sure that's, not the last time you'll see me. I'm sure if you come to Reach again, yeah, I'll get to see you guys again, which will be amazing. Sometimes things are better left unspoken. God knows what's in your heart. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're saying well, and we get what you mean. I forgot to ask anyone for a signature. It gives me a good excuse to come back next year and do it. Yeah! I'm gonna need a bigger badge or something for signatures next year. No, for real, I ran out of space as well. I think we just needed a signature bag or like a signature passport or booklet or something. I don't know. Next year I'm getting more signatures. I didn't even get yours or Melly's because I was too scared to approach people that weren't Sully or Dan. You should have approached. I was introverted, so I like I am. I'm introverted, so I tried to, I feel like I approached a lot of people, but there were a lot of people I didn't approach because I was shy. I may have not known fully who they was. I mean, I knew you, but like, but there were a lot of people where I was like, I think I might know them, but I also don't know. So there was a lot of people I didn't approach. But, like, I just want to say for next year, like, please approach me. It's okay. Like, come say hi. As long as you respect my boundaries and not, like, take photos of me or touch me without asking. But, yeah. I get that, though. I was hesitant to approach some people for sure. I don't really talk to you much because I know you're an introvert and I want to give you space since I'm kind of the same way. Thank you. It's very sweet of you. You were also hesitant. You recognized a bunch of streamers by voice, but I didn't want to spook them. VTubers are a willy bunch. Wow. Oh, I can't imagine what it would be like to recognize some. Well, no, I recognize. I think I recognize Sugar by his voice. There was a few people I recognized by their voice, but I think overall it was either their looks or they told me who they were. But yeah, no, there was a few people I recognized by their voice. which was kind of cool. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. It was a growing moment for me. Sugar's hat too. Yeah, no, Sugar's hat. Yeah, no, that was the first thing for sure. It was a growing moment for me. I'll do better next year. Yeah, I hope to do better next year as well. But I'm also kind of nervous because there's going to be more people there. I feel like I'm going to be super nervous because there's going to be more people. But I don't know. Also, will you tell Quinn I say hi? That guy was awesome. Oh, yeah. Let me text him now so that I don't forget. Where's Quinn's messages? Quinn Ben, the nut guy. Quinn Ben, the nut guy says hi. There we go. I messaged him. Quinn is hilarious, actually. He is. He's pretty funny. I said before, but it was actually wild how many VTubers with ginger beards there were. Yeah, I know of you. There was one other, and then Drake Bro, I think. You kept talking to people and making friends, and then realizing like, oh hey, I know them. Oh, see, that's smart. As an introvert, I don't want to go up to people that I don't know. I'm sorry. Like I don't like walking up and talking to people that I don't know. I did that to like 2 people, and honestly, that it actually went fine. But you're probably just gonna stick to the people you know next year. I don't know what I'm gonna do next year. I'll probably do that as well. I mean, that's what I did this year. But I also still like went and talked to people. Like, I still want to go talk to people and like and stuff and introduce myself and whatnot. But all that's what it's for, reaching out to people. But I don't know. Okay, I think we can move on to the next day. I ironically don't mind talking to people I don't know. Talking to people whose stream I watch and want to make a good impression on is what's scary. You know what? That's fair. That is fair. I was just nervous about everything at first. Like, all of that was scary to me. Like, whenever I felt like I was being bombarded by people that I knew or kind of knew, and I got so overwhelmed. Oh, call me the yapper. Yeah, for real. I can be pretty yappy, and then sometimes I can be not so yappy. I don't know why I feel sick to my stomach. I'll be fine though. But why? Maybe I need to hydrate more? I don't know. I'm not so happy right now. No, why? Oh, yappy. Oh, I got so sad. I was like, why? Voice is still fried. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I missed everyone, so I'm like, I'm pretty yappy right now, but I'm very tired. I think I'm feeling the tiredness right now, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, whoa, I feel tired. I'm probably wrapping up somewhat soon because, oh, I forgot. We're going to my in-laws' house tonight to socialize. I don't want to socialize. I'm sorry. I love my family, but I feel like I need like a month to recuperate after like oh no, a disaster strikes. It's my little nephew's birthday though, and I didn't get him anything, and I feel like a monster because I didn't know until last night. But yeah, I'm gonna be tired. I mean, I already am tired. I'm probably not gonna talk very much. I'll be real. I don't usually talk that much anyway when I'm there. Anyway, yeah. Oh, socializing. I know. I'm so drained. I'm like, okay, I don't want to be complaining though. No complaining allowed. No complaining. All right. Wah, not allowed. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Anyway, we're we're done with that. I don't imagine it will fully recharge until after the holidays. No, I don't think I'll. Yeah, probably not until like January, because I've got so much. I'm not complaining anymore. I'm just saying I have a lot of stuff that I have to get done. And so I've been working hard on all that stuff. And then I have a week-long trip, and I don't think everyone knows this, but I'm going to be gone for a week, Thanksgiving week. So I'm going to be gone, like in 2 weeks, I'm going to be gone for an entire week with family. And then in December, I'm going to be gone for an entire week. We're going to, I probably shouldn't say where I'm going. Well, it probably doesn't matter that much. I'm going to Branson. And then I'm like preparing for re-debut stuff. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to finally get to rest in January, hopefully. Whee! And then I got to prepare for my birthday. Used up all my social battery. Need to take out a loan to cover the expense. It's true. It's true. After staying up well past midnight on day 3 and going to mass the next morning, I was bushed. Yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of, did you get the conflu? A lot of people got stuck at the airport and probably picked up some germs in their carry-on. You know, I'm really surprised I didn't get sick, because I almost always get sick at the airport. But this year, I didn't. I got like a little bit of sniffly, but not like sick. But anyway. Okay, so what was next? Oh yeah, so the worship. We talked about worship night. After that, we kind of yapped I think we kind of yapped for a while. And then I actually didn't eat dinner that night, I think I skipped out. Yeah. I skipped out on dinner. I think I was, because that was before worship. Wait, no, was that the second day? Or was that the first day? See, now I'm like mixing things up. I think that was the second day. Yeah, I think that was the second day. I don't know. Yeah, worship night was on day 2. I'm trying to think when it doesn't matter that much. I think on the second day I didn't eat dinner because I was in my head a little bit, and I think I was sad, but I also wasn't that hungry anyway. I was being dumb. I was being big dumb. I won't get into it, but I was being big dumb. And okay, but on the way back, Moth Mom was like, "We got food. Come eat dinner." And I was like, she was insisting because I was like, "Oh, I don't want to intrude." Like, you know, Junie's got her bedtime, and she's like, "No, you got come eat dinner. We've got plenty of food in the fridge." And she was being so sweet. Guys, if you didn't get to meet Moth Mom, you got to meet her next year. She's so sweet and kind and caring. She's always looking out for people. She really did. She really just like adopted everyone. It's true. She's like, "You're my babies now." I was like, "Oh." But yeah, no, she like insisted. So I was like, "Okay, I guess we can come." I didn't say it like that, but I was like, "Yeah, let's go for dinner." So we like went over, like we went to Junie and Moth Mom's like apartment or whatever you want to call it, and we like we had dinner. It was like leftover. It was like rice and beans and fish and there's something else. There was like some meat. I don't remember what it was. And a few other things. And then they had me try a drink. I don't remember what it was called, but they had me try a drink. I think it was Dominican food though. It was pretty good though. I liked it all. And then we like yapped until like 2 a.m. I think. Malta? Yeah, that. I had that. It was kind of weird, but then like I didn't mind it after I drank it wasn't too bad. But yeah, okay, so So yeah, we yapped until like 2 or 3 a.m. I think. I don't know. I feel like it was pretty late. And I felt so bad because Junie's bedtime is like 10 p.m. and she like stayed up. I'm so sorry. But it was good. It was fun. Had a great time just yapping. I love my friendos. It was so funny. Oh, yeah. Maybe a little bit. The malt beverage, what does it taste like? Because I've heard it tastes like cereal. Why does people say that? It did not taste like cereal to me. Because they were saying that too. They were saying it tasted like... No. They were saying it tasted like Whoppers, whatever. Like the Whopper stuff. The I don't even know what you call it. The Whopper part of the Whopper. Like the Whopper without the chocolate. They were saying it tasted like that, and I couldn't taste it. I couldn't see it. I didn't taste that at all. So I don't know. I don't know what they're on about. I drank a country. Malted milk balls? Okay, I'm curious. No, like, never mind. Never mind. Real, that's how it was for me too. Dan has really helped me so much. You're like, I don't want to intrude attitude almost ruined Reach for me. Thankfully, Sully and Dan saved the day. Oh my gosh! That's amazing, you guys. Wow. Props to Sully and Dan. They were being such, like, welcoming and wonderful and sweet people. And, like, you two really saved, like, the con for a lot of people. If it weren't for you guys stepping up and, like, you know, inviting people and being, you know, a light and helping people like that, a lot of people would have went home, you know, very sad and stuff. And, you know, it's really cool. And I'm really grateful because, I mean, they were also there for me as well. So it's like, wow. But it's also really inspiring. I kind of admire them and look up to them a lot. So I'm like... maybe one day I can be like that. Because it's like, well, see, it's hard as an introvert because I get really, like, awkward and scared and, like, all this stuff, and like I get really drained, and so it can be really hard to socialize and, you know, I don't know what the word is, like, be the one to, like, initiate, I guess. And so that can be really hard for me. But then it's also like I desire to help people. Like, you know, some of my biggest desires is like just to be there for people. Like, I don't want to be the one that always is relying on other people. I want people to rely on me too. I want to be someone that people can rely on, that can be there for people, that can help uplift people, that can, like, pray over people. Like, I want to be like that too. And so it's really I really admire that, and I really look up to that because it's something that doesn't come easy for me. It's something that I really struggle with because of my nature and stuff, and just how I am. I'm more timid with that. And so it's like, you know, if I am not approached or, like, initiated to, I guess, then I am, you know, usually pretty to myself. I mean, I tried to approach people at Reach. I really went outside of my comfort zone trying to approach people, but you know, it can be a little hard. But yeah, I really hope one day I can be a little more like that. You know, I am never gonna be exactly like anyone else because I'm not anyone else. I'm myself. You know, I'm Okami or I'm Mira. I'm not going to be someone else, but I do hope that I can be like someone that people can rely on more, and that people, you know, that can like help others in ways like that. But yeah, Dan was so welcoming. I'm so grateful. Yeah, me too. It's made out of the same stuff. Oh yeah. I hope I can help people who are in the same boat I was next year. Oh, that's amazing. I've been working on it. That fear of rejection runs really deep. Yeah. man. But God, God loves us even through like our struggles and stuff. And he, what's so great about, well, I mean, there's a lot of things that's great about God. But like, one of the things that's so great about like trusting in God and stuff is just like the fact that like he can like help us do things that we never thought was possible for us to do. It's like, we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us, but like really, like there's so many things that I've been doing now that I would have never even dreamed of doing in a million years when I was younger. I never thought I would be like a VTuber like this. I never thought I'd be comfortable enough to talk about God on stream. I never thought I'd be a guest at a convention. Like I never thought that anyone would ever want to perceive me like I don't know how to word that. But I never thought that I could actually be a positive influence on people. I never thought that I would be blessed with so many wonderful people in my life. I never thought I'd get so many like great opportunities, to talk about God and stuff. And there's just all these things. Like I could go on for like hours about all these things I never thought I could do. And it's like, I was able to do them because of God, because of him strengthening me and leading the way. So why it's so important that we rely on him, because sometimes we may not understand why things are happening in the moment or why things are happening the way they are. Especially when we're struggling, we're like, why would you do this to me? Like why I don't deserve this or whatever. I don't know. But like, we can get really down and depressed and really anxious and let our thoughts consume us, let these emotions consume us. But this is why it's so important that, whenever we are down like that, that we don't let these emotions consume us, that we rely on God, we pray to him, that we pray to him, we talk to him, we put these fears, these anxieties, this depression, like we put it, at the foot of the cross and, let him be the one to lead the way. Does that mean everything's gonna be happy-go-lucky all the time and everything's great and nothing ever wrong happens? No. But we're obviously still going to struggle. I mean, it's something that is talked about a lot in the Bible. I don't remember the exact passage, but it's like there's a passage that's like, consider it great joy when we go through like trials and tribulations and like struggles in our life, because it's like an opportunity to grow in maturity, to grow in your faith, to grow like closer to God, and so while trials and struggles are not good things, God can still use bad things for good. He can use bad things to help other people, and he can use bad things to eventually help you. Even if it doesn't feel like it's helping you in the moment, you can grow and learn and mature from bad experiences and stuff. So I don't know where I was going with that. but yeah, Romans 8:28. Where do rainbows go when they've been bad? To Prism. Oh. So they have time to reflect on what they've done. Okay. All right. That's funny. So true. I've done things I never thought I would just in the past couple of months. Okay, but overhearing Sully tell Dan who me and Ark are and saying you guys liked playing Lethal with us made almost all that anxiety go away. Aww. That's so sweet. Okay, Jackal, we need to play more. We gotta play more. Come on, Ark, come on, hit me up. We gotta hang out more. It doesn't need to be on stream. I want to play more because, like, I want to play with my friends more. Melly was saying this to me yesterday, and I was like, you put to word perfectly what I was thinking. And it's just like, I don't want to isolate. I don't want to be isolated. I don't want to isolate myself anymore. I feel like a lot of times, even though I have friends, I still isolate myself so much. It's like, I want to hang out with people more, please. I will literally like call you with permission whenever. Like I'll call you while I'm going on my walk because I walk for like 40 minutes every day. I will call you while I'm on my walk. Like I want to hang out with people more. I want to hang out with my friends more. Toontown? Yes, I do like Toontown actually. Sully and I played Toontown. It was really fun. Video games. I want to play stuff with you guys. Yeah, me too. I want to do more community nights as well. It's so easy to just assume people don't want to hang out and then isolate. Yeah. Yeah. Evil. The enemy was kind of getting in my head and being like, you should just stop messaging like your friends. You should stop messaging like the Vangeli girls because you're just bothering them and like they don't want to hear from you and all this stuff. And it's like, obviously that's not true. Enemy's just being a booty face. Yeah, I remember Ponytown. I used to play Ponytown a little bit, just a little bit. I used to play it back before they expanded and added all this stuff. Punch that guy with hope. Yeah, exactly. It's like, bam, get him. Why did the couple go to the quarry on a date? So they could cement their relationship? Ha. Wait, I forgot Ponytown was a thing. Yeah, but isn't Ponytown just like a chat space mostly? Like role play? At least when I played it growing up, it was really just a place for role play. Which I did. I remember hiding in all the trees because I don't know. And then I pretended to be a tree and I was talking in the tree. Yeah. Don't bring out my pony era. Just don't do it. I was like big pony fan back in the day. It's basically like a chat room with pixel ponies. Yeah, you could like customize the ponies though. I remember I made like different characters and I had so many OCs. I need to do a pony OC. What? Oh my gosh, Biscuit, is that you? Biscuit baby, why are you putting me in jail? Free me, please. That's right. That's what I thought. No, it's good for you. You won't do that ever again. Anyway, she ain't do nothing wrong. Yeah, I ain't do nothing wrong. Y'all better quit that attitude while you're at it, or something. Free my girl. Oh, Kami up the tree. What is your wisdom? Wisdom. Wisdom. Don't jump off of a skyscraper because you might scrape your knee a little too hard and then it will hurt and you might die, and when you die you're dead, and when you die you're not alive anymore. Like you're kind of like deceased, like you're not living, like you're kind of laying there, like kind of chilling, like not moving. Wisdom, don't die. Yeah. You've been spitting wisdom all spring long. You don't need to come up with more. Common sense saves. How about this line I heard recently? Don't tell God how big your problems are. Tell your problems how big your God is. Oh, amen. I like that. Yeah, no. God already knows all the things we're going through. I mean, it's important that we still talk to him about it and tell him what we're going through. But he already knows everything we're going through. We can't hide nothing. If I die, I'm meeting Jesus. Gonna have to give me a better reason than that. You know what? Fair point, but also, wait, please don't do that. It's not your time. Oh yeah, I haven't gotten to day 3 yet. Whoops. I'm so sorry. Day 3. Yeah! Day 3, final day of the con. Wow. What did we do on day 3 again? We were yapping so much, I forgot what we did on day 3. I can't die to me, Jesus. I have work to do yet on this earth. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay, what did we do on day 3? Pitoni's game show. That's right. Game of favorites. I do remember that. I'm here, just woke up. Good to be here. Hi, welcome. How are you? Good morning. Oh, I remember. We started the day off with karaoke, I think. Karaoke and snacks? Question mark? I think. I didn't actually sing in the karaoke. I thought about it, but we had too much going on. Because we were gonna go get like coffee with Kat and Grace and like some of the girls, but then the time kept moving around. Like it kept like. Yeah, it kept moving around. And so we ended up going to karaoke. I pretty much just watched, but like everyone did amazing. Riff did amazing. Jimmy did amazing. Oh man, Melly did amazing. Everyone did so good. I kind of hung out in the back rooms. The back rooms. I hung out in like the room, the room behind the karaoke. You could still hear the music. But we were kind of all just hanging out there yapping. And that's actually when Melinda and Vice came. And so Vice came in late. So unfortunately, we only got to spend like one day and like the morning with him. But he was lovely. He was splendid. The boys got to yap a lot. They got to yap a lot. Back rooms. You sung Escape the City with Saren. That song is what did it for my voice, though. Oh, no. You wanted to karaoke, but your voice was cooked. That's fair. Yep. So I thought about it, but because we were planning on doing, like, a Vtuber meetup and stuff, and then I wanted to be there to meet, like, Vice, I didn't know, like, what... I decided not to do anything, which is fine. Maybe I'll do something next year. But anyway, I think that's the day I gave I remember I gave the girlies their like gifts, like their light sticks and stuff. And then the Korra cosplayer. Oh my gosh, there was a Korra cosplayer. She was very sweet, and she gave me a Korra seat. I still have it. I thought I would lose it because it's really, really tiny, but I put it on the table, so it's in the dining room. I did not take a picture of it, but she gave me a little Korra seat. Weiss, you and your 3 of your friends could do a Ruby cosplay. Oh, well. It took me a minute that you actually pronounced it the German way. Oh, yeah, Weiss. The right way. Yeah. Yeah, Weiss is my fiance. More Weiss from Final Fantasy than Ruby. Oh, Weiss, yeah. I thought you were talking about Weiss. Because so Weiss from Ruby, I pronounce Weiss from Ruby. But Weiss, Melly's fiance, I pronounce Weiss. But yeah. Anyway, it was great meeting them. I gave everyone Minecraft figures. Everyone got a Minecraft figure except for Quinn. I didn't get him one. I feel bad I didn't get one. I'll get him one later. I know where to get them. I know where to get them. I got the secrets. It's because I didn't have suitcase space. And well, okay, whenever I bought you guys' Minecraft figures, I bought them all at once, and I didn't have a cart, and I was carrying a bunch of stuff, so my hands were like overflowing with your Minecraft figures and stuff, and I actually dropped my credit card, and I didn't know where it was for a minute, and so I was like, where's my credit card? So I had to put down all the Minecraft figures and look for it, and I found the card just lying on the ground, and there was someone looking at it, and like it was in a different aisle, and I was like, I am so glad I went when I did, because I'm like, I feel like someone would have taken it. We're good. Don't tell Quinn. Anyway, I got the card, and but I didn't get him a Minecraft thing because my hands were super overflowing. Anyway, that's off topic. That's not even Reach related. Anyway, I took some pictures. I took a picture of like the snack bar because my little trading card was on it. I took a picture of the class, like the badge with my class. I chose the cleric class. I took a picture of some of the goodies, the baggie and the t-shirt. I took a picture of like the window art, which was really cool. You could like see all the streamers on it, including me and the girls. And then I took a picture of the stickers that Junie gave me. They're very cute. She wrote me a very sweet letter. So did Melly. I like almost cried when I read them. I was like, oh, this is so sweet. I managed to, that giant trading card like near the bottom left, I managed to get like that off the window. So I just have this giant trading card like plastic thing that was from the window. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. Okay, I feel like I haven't really actually talked about day 3 that much. I've been like kind of jumping around a lot. So what did we do? Karaoke. We hung out. We honestly were there for a while. Then we had the VTuber meetup thing really quick. We like took pictures together, and it was a lot of VTubers. Oh my goodness. But we did that on the 3rd day. It wasn't really scheduled, so the time kept changing, but it was great. Ari did amazing. We all like sung together. And so I guess Ari's gonna make like a little mini cover or something with everyone. After that, we went to go get lunch, I believe. And what was lunch? That was the chicken salad sandwiches, I believe. So that was lunch. The trading cards were a fun way to represent brands. They were. I kind of hope they bring it back. But I also feel like we need name tags. Like, because it was kind of hard to read, and not everyone is a creator. So I feel like we need name tags that we can put on the shirts. Please. They don't need to be nice. They can just be like stickers. But we need name tags. But yeah, so then we had lunch. I think after lunch, this is the day 3 is kind of a jumble for me. I'll be real with you. I feel like I was a little all over the place. It was really fun. I was also more tired that day. But yeah, we had lunch. I think we split up a lot on day 3. So I don't remember. Yeah, I just remember. Yeah, I remember we split up a lot on day 3. I think that we spent a lot of time in the dining room because the boys were playing Magic the Gathering. They were teaching Quinn how to play, so I was just kind of in there watching them play. And then the boys. Then we like started this game with a bunch of people, and I was gonna play too. Like I started playing. I think it was called like High Noon or something. And then we like got through like 1 round or 2 rounds, and then it was dinner time. So we had to like, or it was time for something. I think. So we had to like put away. We had to put away all our stuff. It was so sad. We didn't get to finish playing. Yeah, I brought my own name. By the way, how are you doing, Elaine? I was really nice to meet you. Just by the way, I realized I didn't say that. You brought your own name tag so people could recognize me, even though it felt kind of cringe. It's not cringe. We played the High Noon Game card game for a bit, but we didn't get very far. Yeah, exactly. I think it was a little too much for me. I think like it was too slow paced. Maybe if I played it with like less people, I would like it more. But there was so many people, it took so long. And you had, since you're like controlling a bunch of different characters, but I think maybe with like a smaller group of people, I'd enjoy it a lot more. But yeah, we barely like played any. It was sad, but it was still fun. And then I actually played 3DS Mario Kart. I don't remember his name, but there was this person that brought their 3DS, so he met up with me, and we played a little bit of Mario Kart. And then this is where my memory got really fuzzy for day 3. Probably because it's the day like saying goodbye to everyone and you know, being all over the place. It's a little bit fuzzy for me, but I know that we watched Game of Favorites. And that was funny. I really liked the people that were playing the Game of Favorites. They were really funny. Joey brought his, I remember. Yeah, there was someone else though, I think, that brought theirs. Yeah, there was someone else, but I do remember Joey brought theirs. For the second day, it was someone else though, or third day. Anyway, yeah. So there was Game of Favorites. That was great. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember what happened the third day now. Okay, so we had Game of Favorites. There was the finale of the finale of, what do you call it? The Price is Nice, and someone won a car, which is crazy. Imagine winning a car. And then they like, that game show is cool though, because like they were giving out a lot of different prizes. But they did like the I forgot to talk about something that happened on day 1. Okay, we'll get to it. They showed like the premiere of the I don't remember the name of it now. It's like not Guardians of the Galaxy. It's like an anime that's coming out with the yellow people. I don't remember it now, the name of it, but it was really cool. They did a showing of like the pilot episode. Gabriel and the Guardians, thank you. I'm wanting to watch it because we came in really late, and so I kind of wasn't paying attention on purpose because I didn't want to get spoiled, but it looked really cool because I wanted to watch it. I'm weird like that. I was like, I want to watch it from the beginning at home. But yeah, it looked really cool. I think Jimmy's, well, never mind. My mind is blanking too much. Why is it blinking so much? I bet the creator in touch with my friend who runs a TCG company. Wow, that's so cool. Yeah, you missed that premiere because I left early on day 1. I was feeling pretty bummed out that night. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm glad that you feel much better about everything now, though, and that like people were like God was able to help you so much. But yeah, so the biggest highlight, or one of the biggest highlights of the second day, was definitely Caitlin Glass. Here, we'll go to the next tab. Here she is. Look at her. She was so wonderful. Her speech was so good and inspiring. I really loved how authentic and genuine she was. I feel like she had a lot of really great answers because she did like a Q&A. She had a lot of really great answers, but she pretty much like kind of shared her testimony. I would pretty much say that was kind of like her testimony. But also she like talked about her like work in voice, you know, the voice actress like industry and stuff. But yeah, we got a picture together. I got to talk with her a little bit. I like told her I ended up like just basically just telling her some inspiring words. And then we took a picture, and she actually did my signature, or her signature, I mean, and she signed Quinn's card, his signature card, which I didn't get a picture of, but she did sign it. Is that Ace? It is Ace. Look at his Squirtle shirt. And me, he wasn't his. I didn't need to block his face because he was turned. But yeah. But yeah, Caitlin Glass was so cool. So if you don't know who Caitlin Glass is, she's like the voice director for Solo Leveling. She's the voice actress from Winry from Full Metal Alchemist. She's the voice actress for Haruhi from Orion High School Host Club. She's the voice actress for Mina from My Hero Academia. She's the voice actress for Damien Desmond from Spy Family. She's the voice actress, I believe, for Cammy from Street Fighter. She also voices a bunch of other characters and side characters, and she's like a voice director for some anime now. And I believe she's also like, she works for Crunchyroll. I don't remember exactly what she said, but she like helps out at Crunchyroll. So she's really cool. She does a lot of really cool stuff. She is also a Christian. But she talked a lot about, you know, her roles, her voice acting, like how she started her voice acting career. She talked about God. She talked about, you know, being like your genuine self, and she talked about a lot. I definitely recommend checking out her speech. Like if anyone posted it anywhere, because it was very good, very inspiring. It definitely inspired me a lot, actually. I think it inspired a lot of people. But it also like kind of, you know, I don't know how to say it exactly, but like she was kind of like, you know, you don't have to, everything you do doesn't have to be Christian focused for you to, spread like, you know, God's love through your character and stuff. So voice acting, for example, you know, she voice acts a lot of, you could say, more secular things, but that doesn't mean that, you know, she can't still like spread God's love through her character and behind the scenes, you know, like by the, like how she plays the characters and stuff. The same with VTubing and stuff, you know. And she was like, I like this quote. Sully said this one as well. Like she referenced it, but she was like, you know, you don't gotta be like, do you eat like Christian cereal or something like that? Like everything you do does not have to be Christian focused, but you know, wherever you do go, just make sure that, you know, you are living, you know, I guess as Christ-like as you can, you know, letting God be the one to lead the way. Gotta go. See you later, Mirror in chat. All right, Jackal, have a good one. Her pick with me gets me every time. Hi, Cold Coffee. How are ya? That sort of ideology is behind my reason to be a bus driver. Yeah. Anyway, she's a really lovely, very sweet person. She was such a sweetheart. She did not have to sign anything for me or Quinn, and she did anyway. She took several pictures for me, which was very sweet. We don't force Christ, but we smoothly show Christ by being there. Exactly. I never would want to force anything like that on anyone. But, you know, of course I do a lot of Christ-focused stuff, but, like, the people that don't want to watch it, they don't have to watch it. But for the people that do want to hear or stick around, you know, that's great. Oh, thank you for the stream streak. Thank you so much. God bless you too. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Okay, yeah, so I feel like I could go on and on about Caitlin Glass, but I'm getting a little tired. So I'll try to like go through the rest of it a little faster. I also think Junie's streaming soon. Wait, what time is it? Has she started yet? Oh, she might have already started. Okay, I might want to wrap up then because I want to raid Junie. I want to watch because I don't want to miss it. Yeah, okay, we'll try and wrap up. But anyway, she's been going for almost half an hour. Yeah, that makes sense because she said she was starting at 6. And it's 5:23 here, but for her it's like 6 something, 6:20. So anyway, yeah, so it was really lovely. You know, the Price is Nice was lovely. The Game of Favorites was lovely. You know, playing games with people was lovely. There was so much community. Everyone was so nice. I think it was after the Price is Nice, or it might have been one more thing after this. Oh wait, I remember. They did like a rap worship thing. I didn't end up really sticking around for that. Personally, I wasn't feeling it. They were popping off. Like, good for them. They were doing great. I wasn't feeling it though, so I left. I was kind of taking that time to go around and say goodbye to some people before, like, I guess the official goodbye. So I was going around saying goodbye. I was talking to a few people I actually hadn't talked to before. But yeah, I gave some hugs then, and it was great. And then that was after the Miami Pixel Orchestra performed, I believe. Yeah. It was the Miami Pixel Orchestra and then the rap concert. Oh my gosh, I knew I was forgetting something. Okay, so the Miami Pixel Symphony Orchestra was beautiful. It was amazing. I loved it so much. They did like video. So they're like this big orchestra, and they did like video game and anime soundtracks, and it was so cool. I actually have a video I'm going to show you guys in a minute. But it was really cool. And yeah, it was really, really cool. And I again, I'm not gonna, you guys can watch Shuni talk about it, so I'll try and wrap things up, but it was really, really cool. And after all that, and after all the, like, the rap concert and all that was over, we kind of said goodbyes to everyone, but it was really long. We took a couple of pictures. We took a picture with our whole group because it was actually, I think, our first picture with all of us, including Vice. And it was really nice. I'm glad we got that picture because it's one of my favorites. But yeah, it was really, really sad and really sweet. But like, Moth Mom was like we were all hugging each other, like, and like kind of like we were like all like hugging each other and like getting emotional. Like, some of us were crying and like it was like lots of long hugs. And then like Moth Mom was hugging everyone, and then like we all did like a big group hug, and Moth Mom like prayed over us, and it was just like so sweet. And it was so emotional. And then like when we were done with their goodbyes with them and stuff, I mean, we ended up saying goodbye again later, but like we were leaving, and then we like we sung happy birthday for someone because Ari had a cake for them, and like we kind of then said goodbye to a lot of other people. Yeah. Oh man, I'll never forget when you guys came together to pray for me for the rest of my life. Oh, I'm so glad. I am so glad. That was Dan is incredible. Incredible man. Dan and Soli, they're incredible people. I'm so glad that we all were able to come together and be there for you. That was just amazing. It was really cool too, because like it was just like a small group of people. We were like talking to you. You were telling us a little bit about some of the stuff you were going through, and then we like started the prayer, and it was just like us, like 4 or 5 or something, and we prayed for you. And then I remember like when the prayer was over, like looking up, and there was just like so many people that were there, and I was like, wow, that's amazing, because I didn't even know there were people, but I was like, wow. Hello. What's up? I'm showing. Yeah. Your face isn't showing.
Her face is showing.
Her face is showing.
What about her privacy?
Gwen said that I should have blurred Caitlin Glass's face for her privacy. Okay. Oh, Ben says hi. Quinn says hi, Ben.
Oh yeah, I got magic cards.
Oh, Quinn bought magic cards. How much money did you spend? What? To what? Bruh. He bought all of the Avatar sets. In Magic the Gathering. Yeah, you guys started another hobby. Sully and Dan, like, thanks. I love you guys, but also why? You guys started another hobby. Now Quinn's gonna spend so much money on Magic cards. Our hobby? I'm so proud of him. Yeah. V Manjali played MTG for hours last night. They did. I was so happy. I was like, "Oh, look, the boys are boying. they're playing. They're doing their boy things." Our hobby comrade. Yeah. He told me I should learn. He told me, I was like, I'll think about it. But he was like, you should message Soli and tell her that you want to learn how to play Magic. And I was like, I don't know though. I don't know. But he told me to do that, and I haven't done it yet. Maybe one day. Yes, you should. Okay. I know nothing about it though. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, the boys had their boy night last night, and they all called and played Magic BRB. Okay, take your time. We gotta play MTG on tabletop sometime. Yeah, well, I'm not really into it, but yeah. Maybe I'll get into it. We'll see. You spent so much time talking to him that night. He's an incredible... He is. Mm-hmm. All right, next slide. What's on the next slide? Oh, yeah, more photos. So this is kind of after con photos, sort of. The one on the left is like just like a picture of like pretty much almost everything I got from Reach. Including like gifts and stuff. Then on like the bottom middle, that's like the handouts I got. Bottom right is my Tamagotchi that was dying and sick. Like they were sleeping and there's poop around them. Because I forgot about them. My bad. It is a lot. The turtle chips, Jimmy got me. I'm really grateful for it. Junie got all of us girls this really beautiful bracelet. I love it so much. I cherish it a lot. And Melly got me a bunch of gifties. You can see it in the top right corner. She made us all these like little charms with our characters on it, and they're really cute. And then she got like Quinn this plushie, this Pokemon plushie, and she got me like a little Tamagotchi lip balm and like a sketchbook and this really pretty like tea mug and like just all this, like everyone was so sweet. Yeah, I had a lot from Reach. It was hard to get everything in the suitcase. Unfortunately, my turtle chips that I wanted, my dog ate a lot of them, so I didn't get that much, but it was great. Moving on. Con handout. So, this is what I handed out at the con. So, there you can see my new re-debut design that's coming up. You can kind of see a sneak peek of my new logo. And yeah, the QR code works. I got my first ever business cards and I was handing them out to people. I actually still have a lot left over. I have a lot of business cards left over, so I guess I'll bring them for next year. But I made handmade magnets. So I did the art that Moonstone made me and then a different art that's like of my new design. And they're both chippies. And yeah, the magnets are cute. I'm probably not going to do the magnets again. So whoever got the magnets this year, you guys are lucky because I don't think I'm going to do it again. I think instead I want to do stickers next year because I feel like stickers can be more versatile and also you can get more. Like you can make more because I can make a lot more if I do stickers. But yeah, the magnets were cool. Yeah, you have limited edition merch. Okay, wait. I have been considering selling them as merch though. Because I haven't done that before, but they're really fun to make. They do take some time, but like I am considering if in the future you guys would want it. I'm thinking about actually selling them as merch. But this convention would be the last time I would be handing them out like that. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, and then I gave out Bible verse bookmarks. And yeah, it was really fun. Everyone was very sweet. All right, next up. Handmade Vangeli gifts. Yeah. So the on the left are the like little they're little mini frames of all the girls, and I like glued on little trinkets on them. Hi Slick, how are you? I made custom pin lights for all the girls. See if you can guess which one is for who. No, it's a little zoomed out. And then this right here is like the top of the pin lights. And then I made custom magnets for all the girls. I also made one for Quinn and I of our two characters at the top right. And then right here, I made Rengoku for Moth Mom because she likes Demon Slayer. And then in the bottom right is my little keychains that I made everyone. Here, make it so you can see it a little better. There we go. I made all the mascots, all the Vangeli mascots. And back, welcome back. We've been yapping. I'm just now showing them the handmade Vangeli gifts that I made for everyone. I'm also hiding. Hold on. But yeah, they were really fun to make. I maybe went a little overboard. I probably won't make as many things for next year. I still want to make stuff for my girlies. Maybe since I'll have more time in advance, maybe I can make more, but we'll see. But I don't know. Could have swore Goku wasn't from Demon Slayer, but I could be wrong. Wait, what? Oh yeah, Rin Goku. Yeah. Anyway, oh my gosh. Okay, everything's playing. Stop it. How do I stop? Did you guys hear that? Hi, Antic. How are you? I don't even know if you guys could hear that.
Lizard.
I don't think you guys could. Okay, so lastly, we have some videos I want to show you guys. How do I pause this? It's too much playing at once.
Lizard.
What is happening? Why is it messing up?
Lizard.
Okay.
Lizard.
How are you? I'm good. Just things kept messing up. Here, we're just gonna do it like this. Lizard.
Lizard.
I'm trying to wrap up because I really want to raid Junie. Okay, so I was on the big screen. Which is really cool.
Lizard. Lizard.
Yeah, this is my last slide, so I'll show you guys. But here, this is me on the big screen.
Lizard. Lizard. Lizard.
I'm so cringe. It's me. Mom, I'm on TV. Yeah, go follow that person out. Or go check that person out. It's Simic. Or what does that say? It's Emmy. Emmy MC. Yeah, Emmy. Ma, I'm famous. It's Joy and Whimsy. What do you mean cringe? She's mad at Big. Okay, then I have this clip from the Pixel Orchestra. Yeah, it was really cool. I think it's like 3 minutes long, but yeah. This is one of the songs they played. Yeah. I really love the Smash cover. Me too. The orchestra was so cool. I hope that they bring Caitlin Glass and the orchestra back next year. I really hope they do. Smash and Naruto were my favorites. Yeah! I really liked Super Mario Galaxy. The Mario Galaxy song was the best one for completely unbiased reasons. Yeah! You get me, Floss! That one was my favorite, or one of my favorites. You did change the light stick to orange for your boy. It's true. I was so proud. I was like a proud mama seeing the light sticks be used. I was like, aw. Gusty Garden Galaxy is one of the best songs in all of gaming, to be honest. It's hard to compare anything to it. Yeah, it's really good. Cringe chuckle coming in. I'm excited. Oh wait, I've heard the chuckle. It's cute. It's not cringe. Yeah, so Floss took this video. Thank you, Floss, for taking this. Of course, yeah. Floss had a lot of really, really great pictures and videos. So if you guys want to like message him if you want to see some of the stuff that was going down, he's got a lot of cool stuff. Wish I could have gotten every song. Well, you did plenty. You did plenty. He did. So Romus is going to use some in the marketing. Oh, yay! That's great. You can post a link if you like. You can try, but Nightbot might delete it. But you can post it. I think he posted it. He posted it in my server, in the Reach Conference channel. By the way, I need to go soon, so... Yeah! Yeah! There's one more thing I gotta show you guys because I forgot to talk about it earlier, so I guess we're saving not the best for last, but okay, one of the best for last. I forgot to talk about the calling. Hello. I'm literally like in it. Oh yeah, I know, right? I'm like, well, oh yeah, the calling. Okay, so if you guys don't know, exclamation point the calling. I'm part of a video game. It's still in playtest. Actually, I think the Kickstarter is starting like next week, right? Oh my gosh. Wait, the Kickstarter is starting way too soon. But yeah, me and the Vangeli girls, as well as a bunch of other streamers, are in this game called The Calling. It's like a PvP shooter game, online play. It's like all the characters in it are streamers, and there's a bunch of VTubers in it. The Light Twins are in it. I mean, I could go on. There's a lot of people in it, but all the Vangeli girls are in it. It's really, really cool. You can play as Okamura and have the gun like over my like eyeballs. And yeah, it's great. It's really, really fun. I actually played it on stream fairly recently, and I had an absolute blast playing it. But yeah, you can now sign up for the playtest on Steam and Epic Games. So go wishlist The Calling on Steam. PvP, I don't do PvP because I simply don't have the time or skill to. I don't have the skill either, but I did it anyway. I played it anyway. But yeah, it's really cool and really hype, and they debuted a trailer with Reach streamers that are in The Calling, with some of the Reach streamers that are in it, and it was so hype. Oh, it was so cool. I don't even know mouse and keyboard. I think it has controller support, but yeah, I feel ya. But yeah, it was so hype. So I'm gonna show you guys the video. He uploaded it to his Twitter, so... Oh, hold on. It's too zoomed in. Hold on. Shout out to Barry Candy. Yes, please. Okay, if you're not following Barry Candy, he is the developer of The Calling. He's a streamer as well. Go check him out. He's really cool. He works really hard, and his goal is to like help uplift and help other creators grow. Also, it's me. You can see me. You can see the back of my head. But anyway, he's so chill. He is so chill. He is so chill. But yeah, this part is really exciting. Okay, I'm just going to show you guys because I could spend the whole stream yapping about The Calling. I'll do more streams later where I yap about The Calling. In fact, expect to hear a lot about The Calling from me soon because the Kickstarter is launching soon, and I'm going to be a part of the Kickstarter, and you'll be able to get an exclusive Kickstarter skin of my character. That's exclusive. So yeah, you're going to hear a lot about The Calling from me later. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and play the trailer, and then we're gonna go ahead and raid it into Junie. Because I'm really sad I missed the first part of her stream, but I'll have to watch the VOD. Okay.
Just for you guys, Jeff Keighley, world premiere. Pay attention.
Yeah. Look, it's Jimmy! It's me! Wow! It's Melly! It's Junie! It went so hard! It's Jay! And Seraphim! And KJ Styles! And Ari! And the Light Twins! I love them. Silent, you were losing your mind silently because I had no voice. But as loud as I could. Aww. This is so cool. I believe they posted the actual like this trailer on the official The Calling Discord server, and also on the Buried Candies Discord server. So if you'd like to watch the trailer without it being like the reaction video, it's I think it's on there. But yeah, it's really cool. Jimmy! I love Jimmy's voice lines. Junie with a gun is wild. It's true. This song is also an absolute banger. Wow. Maybe it's me. Maybe next year we'll gotta get Sully on there for next year, and maybe they'll have a booth or something. That would be so cool.
So that's a world premiere, guys. No one has ever seen that. And the point of it is
No one has ever seen that.
if we actually work together.
I totally didn't see it beforehand.
Many of those characters are reach partners. Obviously, they had a little bit of wiggle room, a little bit of an ask, but he did it, and he's one of us. He's a social streamer, you know, Buried Candy.
Yeah. They were talking about maybe next year, like having like calling us like on stage, like the people that are in the calling, just for that part, and being like, oh yeah, and here's all the people that are in that video, which I think would be really cool actually. Even though I have stage fright, I still think it would be really cool. That you got this mirror was great. Thank you. My 3D artist ran into IRL trouble and wasn't able to complete it in time. It's okay, because that means you're just going to come in with a bang for next year. Yeah, it's why she wasn't in the trailer, unfortunately. Okay, I want to keep yapping, but I have to go visit family, and I'm so tired. I want to take a nap. It's going to be so obvious that I'm tired, and I don't know what to do about it. Like, because I can't just not talk. I'll be so tired. Nap time. I want a nap. I want a moth. Yes, raid. Yes, Junie. Wait, hold on. Let's see what Junie's up to. Would it be weird if I like streamed me watching Junie? I'm gonna hold on.
All of you are hit. That's rough. And I was going around looking at the character sheets, and I was like, ooh. And I was like, what kind of character are you? And it's like, oh, it's a silly orc. And I was like, all right.
Reaction Junie's reaction.
With high charisma. And I was like, oh.
I love her. Look at her. She's queen.
Ooh. Oh, and my roommate. Yeah, Scruffy's roommate. Cool guy. Yo. Yeah.
Is this weird?
Fun, but
people have done this to me before.
Checks, you're hit. That's going to be so funny. Good luck. Don't die.
Junie is also talking about rage. Yeah! Look at that picture. All the tables
are really close, and there's multiple D&D campaigns going on. One-shots happening in that room. Look around. I'm like, I don't know this person. I don't know this person. Someone goes, Junie! And I go over, and I'm like, hey. Because, again, this is a test of Do I recognize your voice because I have never seen your face before? I see a Bucky shirt and I'm like, okay, is there anyone who I know really likes Bucky's other than myself and my friends? He keeps talking and he's like, it's Elias.
Wait, really?
And I go, oh.
Yeah, I've had a lot of people do this
So
to
I
me
meet
before.
Elias and his Bucky's shirt. It was actually a very cute Bucky shirt. I'm a big fan of Bucky, so Elias went up in my books. Also, that's my favorite baby name, so I was like, awesome. I never told him that.
Aww.
See, Wisdom is my favorite. What? Wizard is my favorite class, so I'm one of the only people who ever have intelligence. Great. Okay, I'm back from Fruit. Welcome back, Dan. We're still talking about day 1. If it makes me really mad because being religious doesn't mean I'm a man. What? I'm not a man of science. What makes you really mad?
Wizard sounds like. Yeah,
Thank
right?
You say?
You're
I'll
at
totally
Reach.
be
It's
proud.
okay if you
I'm
don't
not
remember
having to- I've been
me.
mentioned. Hi, Sewa.
I had people
I
come
saw
up
you
to
and I was
me.
surprised. Oh, sorry. I bonked myself.
Here, we're gonna
But
raid
firstly, I
out.
don't
I
think
think
your hair
in
was
just a
red.
minute. I'm gonna move over to the Petal Haven real quick.
Lizard.
Hi. Oh wait, this is too relaxing. Hold on, let me change the music real quick. There it is. Yeah. I felt weird. Watching her stream on my stream. I did it because I've had people do that a lot to me, like where they would like watch my stream on like while streaming it. But then I felt weird actually doing it myself. So I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe we'll just go ahead and raid out. Your stream is behind my Genie tab, and it's like a time. Whoops. You're at Reach. It's okay if you don't remember me. I had people come up to me, and I was like, sorry, I don't know you. Well, I don't remember your username, but I would probably, if I did come up to you, I would probably remember your face. There's a lot of people where I remember their faces, but I don't remember their names. You have the Demon Hunter t-shirt on? I might have seen it. I don't remember details like that. I might have seen you though. I probably did. I've been told I'm hard to forget. You are hard to forget. It was kind of hard to forget your bald head with nut jokes and voice. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You were very, very funny though. You were very funny. You were very sweet. You were very sweet. You're also bald? I probably saw you then. We love Benny, yes. We love Ben. I didn't mean that in a mean way, and I'm really sorry if it came across as being mean. I didn't mean it in a mean way. I really feel like you're very sweet and very cool, and I thought you were hilarious. So I hope I didn't come across as mean. I promise there's more to me than nut jokes. I just leaned into it for comedic effect. No. We know. You're very wonderful. Oh, thanks, guys. I didn't feel like it was mean. Okay, good. I feel like I need to be more careful, though, because some people could be hurt by stuff like that. I need to be more careful. Okay. Let's go ahead and raid Junie, because I'm missing out, and I'm sad, and you guys are missing out. Well, unless you're lurking with 2 tabs, which, you know, that's awesome if you're doing that. Anyway. Let's do... Okay, here, let me get the raid message. Should we do, like, reach, rate, or, like... I don't know. Hold on. Let me get the raid message, but then change it up slightly. Instead of Star Boogie Raid, we could do, like, Reach Boogie Raid or something. Like... Hold on. I'm trying to change up the raid message. So, like... Oh, wait. Reach Boogie Raid. Yeah, I'm trying to do it with the emotes. Yeah. I'm taking way too long. Reach Boogie Raid like that, and then, like, just copy and paste that multiple times, so it's like a big message. Like, wee, and then there we go. Yeah! Next race, we need name tags. Yes, we do. I agree. I second that. We talked about that earlier, actually. Okay, I'm tired. Wait, did I get here just in time for the end? Yeah, you did. I'm so sorry, Mr. Ginger. Thank you, Mira. I just, okay, real quick. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. I'm sorry I was maybe like a little weird and all over the place. I feel like I was jumping to a lot of different, like I was just all over the place. So I'm sorry for my rambling and being kind of weird. But I just want to say I love you all. I really, really appreciate each and every one of you so much. I'm so grateful for all the people I got to meet. You guys are just so inspiring and wonderful. You guys are my family, and I'm very, very grateful for, to have you all in my life. I'm grateful that I got the opportunity to meet you all. Each and every one of you, and especially my Vangeli family and my close friends. It was just such a wonderful blessing to be able to fellowship and be there together. But yeah, I feel very grateful. I don't think I could ever express to you guys just how grateful I am to have you all in my life, to have this community, to have the Vangeli girls. I don't think I could ever fully just express how grateful I am. But I'm very grateful, and I'm grateful for my friends as well. I'm grateful for, even the people that didn't go to Reach as well. Like, I'm grateful for all of you. And I don't think I could ever fully express that. And I wish I could, but I've been crying a lot lately, and a lot of it's been a mixture of sad cries and happy cries. But I've had a lot of cries lately where I just am filled with so much gratitude for everything in my life and for all of my family and friends. So thank you guys so much for being in my life. For being my friends, for being my family, and, for being such a big inspiration and for shining your light on other people. Never give up, keep striving to keep doing your best. It's okay. Like, you don't always have to be doing anything crazy to make a difference, because God can work through anything and he can use anyone. And, you don't have to feel like you're not doing enough or anything, because that's not true at all. God can use any situation to reach people. He can use mundane things, and he can use more crazy things, but and he can reach people just through like playing video games and just I feel like if you like listen to a lot of people's testimonies online, you'll be surprised to find out that a lot of people like actually became Christian because of streamers like playing a video game that they liked, or like, and that's how it started. And then their character, like Christ reflected through their character. And you just be surprised how many people can be saved and can be impacted by like the most mundane, or what you consider the most mundane things. And so don't ever let anyone make you feel like you're not enough, or that you're not doing enough, because that's not true at all. But anyway, you got your ticket for next year. Oh yay, I'm so glad. If you reflect God well at all times, God's light will heal those who witness it. Amen. Absolutely. That was great. It was a lot of fun reminiscing. It was. You're gonna cry now? Oh no! Oh, it's okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay. I'm surprised. I only teared up like a super tiny bit, but I didn't really cry. So I'm very surprised. I held it together. But yeah, I'm grateful for you all. And just keep doing what you're doing. I stopped to days 2 and 3. Me too. And yesterday, I was sobbing a lot yesterday, and also the day before yesterday, I was also sobbing. I've been emotional like wreck this past week. But anyway, okay. Well, I don't want to go, but I have stuff I have to do, and I want to see Junie. So good night, everyone. I love you guys. Thank you for being in my life. Thank you for blessing little old me with with such wonderfulness. Thank you, God, for blessing me with all these people. I'm so grateful. God is good. He's so good. He was cooking. He was working at Reach. And if you haven't bought your Reach tickets yet and you're thinking about going, it's right now the tickets are like 50% off. So normally they're like $150 or something. Right now they're only $80, and it comes with the food pass. So it's the tickets for all 3 days and the food pass for all 3 days for $80. So if you want to get it, I would recommend getting it. This coupon, it's code RTC. It ends on this Friday. So it ends this Friday. So if you're wanting to get Reach tickets, I definitely recommend now. Even though I know it's far in advance, because this is the cheapest it's going to be. You can refund it. So if for some reason you're not able to go, then you can refund it up until the last week. So yeah, I'll buy it. I'm also not affiliated with this link, so but I just would recommend that you buy it, just because you're gonna save a lot of money that way. But anyway, even if I don't get the time off, I hope that you can. I want to see you next year. All right, you guys ready to see Junie? I know I am. Let's raid. I don't know if you guys still have the raid messages. I know I don't. Alright, I'm raiding Junie. I love you guys. Let me get the raid message again. God bless you all. Have a good night, and show Junie lots and lots of love. She deserves it. She is such a kind and hardworking and inspirational and insightful person. She's very wise, and she's just so compassionate and graceful. So yeah, go show Junie lots of love. She's very sweet. She deserves it. Go say hi. Say we love you, Junie. Can we all say we love you, Junie? Can we do that after we do the raid message? Can we just be like, we love you, Junie? I don't know. But anyway, all right. Good night, everyone. Bye. Where's my ending screen? There it is. All right. Good night. God bless you all.